What's up, Mud Mafia? Yeah, baby, we here once again with a live, man. I'm super excited tonight, man. This is a request. Not only is he a good friend of mine, man, an artist, but man, y'all in love with him too, man. And we finally made it work. So tonight we Mr. PEERLESS Recordings, baby. So I'm gonna bring the brother in, man. I know y'all been wanting up, man. Come on.
Hey, what's up, brother?
What say, my brother? What you say?
How's it going?
Man, not too much, man. Trying to get this, this internet acting up, man. Acting up. So we're gonna try our best to squeeze in. But great, man, great. Man, let me get out everything rolling, man, because everybody been patiently waiting. Let's see. Bell gang, I'm here. Let's get this love up here for you. Can you see the comments?
Yeah, I can see him, yep.
All right. Let's see, let's get it up there. Sal up in here, Ashley in here. Yeah, my internet, man. I know if y'all can hear. I was telling them, man, I'm full of ladies, man, so they all on every device, every TV, all that. So the audio crack. Man, we're gonna try. Is it messing up? Don't know what. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
All right. Linda Long up in here. You getting the Illinois love. Boy, you packing the house tonight.
Nice.
Yeah, if y'all haven't, man, it's me. It's my internet. Like I say, I got a house full of ladies, and they're on. I'm watching streaming TV and all that. Trust me, I wouldn't live if. When I tell you, it's baby not to come back, Well, I already get the party started, man. So what's my brother? I see you bowling. I see you like to bowl.
Yeah, I joined a league with my my wife during the week so we could get out of the house, man, and just go have some fun. And one of my friends that graduated from high school lives up by me now, so he jumped in on a 3-person league. So we just been having some fun, man, real fun.
I heard that. I tried it, man. I'm not gonna lie. With that little kid bumpy things, I'm wasting time.
Yeah, for me, man, I just started this summer.
Listen,
There was like a place that had all you can bowl 3 games a week, whatever, or 3 games a day, every day, all whatever. I bought one of those passes and started this summer, so it was real fun. Something different.
And you said you was up north, like in New York or something like that?
Yeah, upstate New York, yep.
I heard. Y'all got snow yet?
Yeah, you said we had snow?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a little bit, not much though.
Man, y'all can have it. We still out here in the flip-flops.
Yeah, that's good though, man. That's good.
Let's see. Trying to get everybody a chance to get in here, man, and see what this Wi-Fi is gonna do. So you been some songs?
Yeah, actually,
like I said, I wanna.
Yeah, I'm just actually right now. I'm in the process of building a new studio, and we're getting ready to move here in another couple weeks and stuff. So things are like it's been jam packed for the last few months. My son had a baby, and just all kinds of stuff going on, man. But
I
I've
hear
been
you.
really writing music right now. You know, putting I took your request, man, and I'm going teaming up with Cole Moorhead on a song, bro.
Hey, that's gonna be a banger because you already got you. So man, get the rest of the
Yeah,
team on it. Them dudes put in work. You know, you can tell the ones that want to
yeah.
put it in.
You'll hear it, man. It's a really good song. We both sing on it. It's a really good song, man. Real good song.
Good, good. So is that what time like you recording and stuff like that? Your
No, it's not my full-time job, but I do this is what I do, like, basically, like, what I love to do, you know? Like, you know, when you feel like you
oh
have a
yeah, yeah,
purpose to
yeah,
do something, like you're supposed to be doing something, that's what I'm doing.
yeah. So yeah, I guess what I mean by that too, because it says recording studio. Do you record other artists, or you just do your own
Yeah, yeah,
thing?
yeah.
Because
I
you
do
you
my
do it
own
all,
stuff,
man. Like I
I
said,
have artists that come in. Yeah, I have people that come in, people that buy beats, people that have me do hooks, and I record people, a lot of stuff, man, mix, master, all that stuff.
1972 on your shirt. That's a good year. Yeah. So yeah, because like I say, because I that's why I was like, I know you do reactions. There ain't nothing you don't do because, like I said, I know you do reactions. I know you do your own music. I know like I say, I've seen you work
Yeah.
with artists. You pick who you with and leave it at that.
No, what I do, man, is I really try to think of, uh-oh, there goes my camera, man. Hold on a second, brother.
I was finna say now you about me. You talking about me? He'll be back. He'll be back.
I'm here, man. Hold on.
Let's see. Mama Spider up to here. Mama Spider. Let's see. They showing that love for you and Cole getting together. Yeah, I'm gonna see if they can't up my internet. I see now.
My
I
bad,
say,
bro. I
hey.
don't know. I don't know what's going on
Nah,
with the
you good.
connection,
You
but
good.
we're good, man. Yeah, me and Cole
Yeah,
Moore putting out
well,
a
I said I wanted to. Hey, let's see. I get all the messages up here, man. Can you see them?
yeah. Yep.
All right, they sending love, man. I want to make sure you get it.
Appreciate it. No, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, $1,000,000, bro. I'm telling you, be safe out there, man, because that it's fixing to pick up from here. It's only going to pick up from here. I can't because I got it off, but I just heard it. So you coming on with it?
No, I was just trying to get on a different screen and it came on.
Yeah. Yeah, all good. All right. We'll let them chit chat. They saying hey to each other now. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna tell $1,000,000, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
MMC, what's up, bro?
I hate having to go back myself. Yeah, thank you for kind of shocked me from doing it, man. I spend more time sitting in line than I did going down the road. So I hopefully must be in and out.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
we got to do it, man. If we don't bring it to you, you don't.
That's right.
Let's see. All right. Yeah, they all saying, hey, you. Yeah. So, all right. Now let's get on with the interview. They talking with each other now, and then I make sure I ain't missing nobody and stuff, because like I say, I try my best to put it up so they
Yeah.
see it now.
Yeah, you're good.
You work
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you coming out with just that song? You got a
Just
EP
a song. No,
coming?
just
Because
a
man,
song.
you got
Yeah, I'm putting my album out one song at
okay.
a time, man. So people don't really buy CDs and stuff no more, man. It's all about streaming. So I just been putting one song and one video
Yeah.
out from that album at a time, and then at the end, what I'm gonna do is do like a discography. So if somebody wants it, I'll do like a CD and then a DVD with the videos on it, together type thing. But other than that, they're just available online. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a song and a video with Cole called "Driving,"
Okay.
and I think
That'd be
you'll rock
awesome,
with
man.
that
Cause
because
and that's why.
you're on the road a lot.
Oh yeah, yeah, man. I can't. I did come though when I. That's what I say. It'll be easy. That this cryptocurrency gonna take, and I'll be doing my thing then. But
Right.
yeah, but that's what about you, man. Actually, take time. You bring the whole package, like I say, because you make your own music, your own lyrics, make videos
Yeah.
to everything. To me, that's what I preach to all these, and those are very important, man. There's a difference between being a YouTuber and an artist. Artist gonna make the whole
Yeah.
project, or don't do it.
Right. For sure. Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, that's what I told you this morning. I was telling him earlier when we was in the green room, man. I had a green screen behind me all day. We shot reactions, man. We are trying to do something different, spoof it up a little bit or whatever, man. And it sucked. It sucked. So they won't be up there. I spent the whole morning. They ain't gonna nobody ever see. So with it though, you country boys don't know nothing about technology.
It's all good, man.
Yes. Well, they showing that love. So now, love. She's amazing thing. Incredible, man, humble person, and all that. Now she said, touches my heart and soul. Which it does, man. Your lyrics are like a smooth, get in your feelings kind of thing. You know what I mean? And you talk
Yeah,
about
man.
different things too.
I try to write about stuff that matters, man, things that people can relate to, and it's like it's a channel for me to be able to share things that I want to be able to share, lessons that I want people to get from my music. Like I have to have a purpose for
Yeah,
it. That's just how I write.
yeah, that's it. And that's another thing I can give you much problem. Somebody can always go back and play
Yeah,
ones and time, all that kind of stuff. Because artists do on here, man. They try to do all these remixes, all this stuff, and it's just temporary. You wasting all that time just to be on here for a little bit, get your little 200-300 likes, and that's it, man. That's not all. That's what we really start to pay attention to is the ones who are really going, because my time's valuable too. So when I get on here and do it, man, it's like I want to help them become known and all that best that I can. But don't waste my
yeah.
time if
No,
you
it's
don't really
very
care
much
about it.
appreciated, man. Yeah, exactly, man. For me, it's like if there's a happy medium that people can come to, it's music. It's like a universal thing, man, that you can put this out for the whole world to see, and maybe a handful of people watch it and a handful of people don't. It don't matter. Just to me, is if one person is impacted by my music, then the whole project was worth it for me.
Yeah, yeah. And that's, to me, that's important because quality. That means quality. Like if it just, well, if I don't make it where it means, well, it's a big old world out there, man. It's a big old
Yeah,
world, and I think that's how a
yeah,
lot of them put their foot out there to get chopped off. You know what I mean? You
yeah.
got
I'm
Jackson
not in
Field
it for
here.
that
Say
though, to
love.
be honest. Yeah. Look at this, man. What is going on, brother?
I might got slow internet, but my camera works. Yeah, I know, Mama Spa. I'm gonna say why I can. I got a house of women streaming and all that stuff in there. I got a full house, so I can't go in there and tell them to get off of it. Yeah. No, you good. I got to roll with it. We got to give him a minute. His camera's acting up. Let's see. So y'all hit him up, hit the comments, man. Any questions y'all want to know about him? What's see, I'm all green now. Come on, I'm all green now. Come on. But yeah, y'all hit it up. Any questions, man? Up there, any what gonna play his music as always, like we always do. But the whole purpose of this is for y'all to cut up with him, man. Get to know him. We got him locked down tonight. He's ours for a couple of hours, so let's have a good time with it. Yeah, you know me, Mama Spider. I ain't gonna quit. Yeah, the show. I see. Y'all know. I ain't gonna let y'all down. I ain't. We just have to go with what we get. But yeah, I want to say we got the highest one that they got, but just told me I need to run some cable from the modem. See, I'm doing the Wi-Fi thing or whatever, so I need to run something from the modem to my computer. So see, technology, you live and you learn, because I don't know nothing. I know, yeah, but hey, they love me. I love them right back, and I love Linda Long. Y'all see that big old studio he got? I'm sitting here with this little old light on. He got that big old soundboard. He need to be interviewing me. All right, I think he's getting his camera set up, and he'll be right back. He'll be right back. Got Ben Weston in the house, man. Y'all doing a good job tonight. I'm proud of y'all. Hope y'all ready for the Christmas holidays, man. Don't be no Scrooge. Enjoy them. Let's see.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm just trying to get this hooked up, man.
Nah, hey, look, I'm skipping, and they'll tell you I ain't quitting. We're gonna be on here till it gets done.
Oh man, come on.
You want me to play a song while you do that?
Sure, man. I'm sorry, dude. I'm trying to get this together.
No, it's okay. Just Ben, I got your question up there. I'm gonna take it down, but I'm gonna try to remember because I set it up so you could ask him. But like he's getting so what we're gonna do? We're gonna play one of his songs, give him time to get set up, maybe by internet, get back right or whatever. But that'll give everybody time to regroup. So y'all hang in there, man. We're gonna work it out. We ain't quitting on y'all. We're gonna have a good time. We're just working out the projects. But let's get into it. This is our boy Pierce. Let's see. You want to do the one with Elijah Kyle, ain't it? Yeah, Elijah Kyle is Deception. Let me see. Let me get this together. Hey, like last time, my volume might not play on this. I had issues, so yeah, there you go. All right. Let's see. All right, Ben, I'm gonna take your comment down. Just remind me, brother. When we come back, because I definitely want to get an answer for you. So let's see. All right. Once again, man, we're getting everything together. Y'all hanging there. We're gonna play a song. It's our boy Peerless Deception. This is the one they did with Elijah Kyle. So come on, baby, let's go.
I'll be the light at the end of the road. I'll be your strength, you will not walk alone. I'll be the air that you're trying to breathe, I will be there. I will be proud and my head will be high. I'm raising the vibes of the days that I die. I can can admit that I tried everything that I thought would work, but it landed me straight on the pavement. I can admit that I fell on my face, kid, losing my patience. All kinds of demons that live in my mind, and I don't really want them to say shit. Sounded degenerate, mumbling veteran, put down the pen again. Don't get upset again, all of that stuff that I hear in my head again, making me sweat again. Now I'm a threat again, don't really care if I said what I said, and I'll say it again if I have to. I believe in myself and the effort I gave that created a path to the spot. At the end of the day, when I look in the mirror, I can say I gave all that I got. I'll be the light at the end of the road. I'll be your strength, you will not walk alone. I'll be the air that you're trying to breathe, I will be there. I will be proud and my head will be high. I'm raising the bar till the day that I die. If I cannot reach, I will learn how to fly. I will be there till it's time to leave. I'll be your light, I'll be your strength, I'll be the air, I will be proud, raising the bar, learn how to fly. I will be Yeah, I know that you're scared, I know that you're hurt, I know you've been hiding everything inside. Deception is something you're dealing with daily, just open your eyes, it's fine if you cry. Remember when everyone said that we wouldn't be shit, now they're looking at you for advice. People want credit, but never were there for your loneliest nights. I sit and I write, hours and hours inside of the stool, going whole days without eating a meal. People be claiming they know all your life, but have no idea how you really do feel. Just know you are stronger, don't let nobody tell you different. Just focus on you and keep making a difference. No matter the odds, believe in your vision, and I'll be there when nobody will listen. At the end of the road, I'll be your strength, you will not walk alone. I'll be the air that you're trying to breathe, I will be there when nobody will listen. I will be proud and my head will be high. I'm raising the bar till the day that I die. If I cannot reach, I will learn how to fly. I will be there till it's time to leave.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Here we are.
Yeah, you there?
Yeah, we good, man. We're good. Sorry about that.
Why is it like? What'd you? Let's see. I'm in the green now. Oh, yeah. I hope that thing didn't put the
What?
picture up there the whole time. I couldn't because I was looking at it on my phone. Like it had like me to the side or something when I first come back. I don't know.
Oh, you're good. You're
This thing's
good.
acting up. All right, now. I hold on. I had this question before we started the video. Man, you embarrassing me with that big old setup, man. Here I am, just little sheets on the wall and
You're
stuff.
good, bro. You're good, man.
My screen.
What's up, Jackson?
Hell no.
What's up?
Got but I was looking at that. Is that your like studio? You said you're moving though, but like I said, name on the wall. I seen you got like you got that set up or
Yeah, this is just a temporary.
studio
This is just a temporary setup for now.
I'm talking about like in the one in the video. The one in the video look like
Yeah,
major, like you know you.
Yeah, that's. But I'm building a new studio, a different one. So.
Yeah, you got me wanting to regroup in here, man. I'm telling you. But this is my problem, and you this up too. But all right, let's take it one step at a time because I promised I would, man. I just got to keep that thought in my mind. With the question, but because Ben had asked this before everything started messing up, and man, my brother shows love and he loves.
Oh yeah, I
too,
love
so,
Ben, man. Ben's a great dude.
Yeah, he said, "Fearless, what's the balance you find between something for the masses and personal?"
I don't know if there is. Yeah, I don't know if there is a balance. To be honest with you, it's for me the song wins. You know, the song has to win. It's not about me. It's not about the music. It's about the lyrics, and it's about how that song is you know, received by the person that's listening to it, and did they find it to be something they could relate to, and does it have replayability? You know, is it just something that's kind of, you know, look at me now, look at my chain, look at my watch, look at my pants, look at my socks,
Yeah.
you know, that kind of stuff. And it's whatever, man. Everybody has the right to listen to whatever they want to. It's just the music I do. I just feel like I have a purpose to put out a purpose, if that makes sense. And I have a platform to do it. So, you know, I want stuff
Yeah.
to hit people where they, you know, right where they're at, man, where we live every day in that kind of stuff, and people need to be encouraged, and people need to just kind of reflect. And, you know, for me, it's, I don't know if there's a balance. It just is what it is, man. You know, people are either going to rock with it or they're not, and it is what it is.
Yeah, you try. He said, like, for example, I find I drink too much. I go in the bar last night Tuesday with my best friend Jack.
Right. I see what you're saying, man. It's for me, it's got to
The
be,
funny thing,
everybody's got to look at it. You know, you may hear it in a different way. Like when I did that song Rehab, man, that could be about so many different things for people. You know, it could be in a relationship, it could be an alcohol problem, it could be drugs, it could be gambling, it could be whatever it is that you struggle with. We all are on a journey through rehab, trying to get through stuff and change for the better, or improve our, you know, the quality of our life, or just make better decisions, or whatever. But sometimes you just need to rock with that for a minute, man, just to get in your thoughts and think about, man, what are some things that I could do better in my life? You know, we all go through it.
heck yeah, and that's what we were saying, man. Like you said, I got a chain, I got this, man. It's them things only last like a month. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
you really laid it all out what I would have said anyways. You know, there is that luck of the draw where somebody hit that perfect song at the perfect time or the perfect way, and
Yeah.
it'll be like the one hit wonder, and they'll blow up and all. But for what if you can't come with something after that? You know what I mean? It's more. I would be embarrassed to be a wonder. You know what I mean? I wouldn't do it if that's all I had. You know?
Yeah, for me too, man. I feel like the bar for music is so high right now that what you put out, you already know the whole world could watch it at any point in time. And you're going to have people who are resistant to your music, that they're going to comment negatively, whatever. But the bottom line is that when you're putting music out, man, you got to put music out that has a certain bar to it. You know what I'm saying? Like there has to be, you have to keep pushing yourself to increase the quality of what you're delivering to people, because with all the media and things that people hear right now, man, they're really not impressed by a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Like people watch 50,000 TikToks a day, swipe, 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 ha, 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 you know, and they find all this media, so how are you going to get to people's ears? What's going to make them, you know, turn the whatever it is off to listen to what you have to say? You know, I got basically 2 minutes and 45 seconds to about 3 minutes to get to someone's life. You know, that's the whole purpose of what it is about for me.
Yeah, and like you said, even not just the lyrics to hear the song, you put a video out there, and like you said with Rehab, you even that video, you got like people with shot glasses, you got talking about the woman stuff, man. You know, it's like you said, you out there, you feel, and then the visuals you show that. You know what I mean? And I dig that. I dig that.
Yeah, I'm trying to improve,
love, man. You got Jacksonville Joe on here for you. You got Hollywood Fires.
Yeah, Ben, appreciate you, Ben.
Let's see. Trying to see if there's any questions. How y'all doing? They talking with each other. But
so what message are you really putting out to the world? What message? Relatability, meeting people where they're at. Trying to keep things transparent and real, and, you know, not be afraid to say, you know, these are things that I struggle with. These are things that I'm going through. This is something that I know of somebody personally that is going through this kind of stuff, and I want to put it out there. You know, there's real life stuff. Like when you just listen to Deception, you know, that song right there is completely talking to yourself. You know what I mean? When you can put light into your world every day, or you can put negativity in your world every day. It's very simple. When I say I'll be the light at the end of the road, I'm talking to myself. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the strength when I can't walk alone. I'll be the air when I'm trying to breathe, man. I'll be there till it's time to leave, till I'm out of here. I'm the only one that's going to be in my grave. I got to be able to look at the mirror every day and say, man, I have given everything that I got to try to do what it is that I'm supposed to be doing. And that's music. You know, it is what it is,
And
man.
it shows.
When you put that
shows.
negative stuff in your head, man, you're deceiving yourself all the time. Think about how many people tell you you're not good enough, you weigh too much, you're not happy with it. You tell yourself that every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? People constantly are struggling with their self, with life, with how to handle stuff, their own, you know, we're getting older, et cetera, et cetera. Those are things that deceive you into thinking that you're not good enough. But you're the only one that says that to yourself. People don't say that stuff to you. You know what I mean? So it's like you
well, and if you keep
constantly,
if you keep thinking like that, you want to be around people like you said, it just doubles the trouble. You know, it's I think Ben said somewhere he's got to go. A lot of people saying good night, Ben. Good night. I know brother got a job,
I
so
appreciate
if you got to go, Ben,
yeah.
thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the question. I hope he answered it for you, man. Love. Like I say, man, glad to be around back with y'all, man. And yeah, just thanks for stopping by, brother. Yeah, I guess he's going on there. But and that, to me, that's an artist. I know I keep repeating myself, man, but doing this has brought me into a lot of things. From when I first started, man, I was just really getting to practice into what I was doing, you know, to just dealing with anybody's kind of music. That we went back and it was like some of them, man, were like, they really don't mean nothing. They don't nothing out of it. They just seen, you know, and you could be seen, like you said, on TikTok or Facebook or, you know, don't come out here calling yourself an artist or be mad won't nobody work with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It really does show, man, if you really want it.
Well, it is too, and it's that people. You know, I try to find the right person to do something that's supportive of what I'm doing. So, like each one of my songs off this album is going to have a feature because I want to share the love, man. I want to get with people who have a mission and a purpose to try to do things. You know, and I'm going to put a platform out the biggest I can to showcase what it is that I'm trying to do and what it is that they're trying to do and blend that together. Like when you watch Deception, there's not one other artist that you would rather have doing that verse than Elijah Kyle. You know why? Because that dude is exactly what I wish I was when I was his age, if that makes sense. I wish I had the mind and the drive and the, you know, he has a sense of being an old soul, even though he's a young man, you know, so he could bring a fresh perspective. Yeah, he's awesome, but he could bring a fresh perspective to what I'm trying to convey to a song that when you listen to it, you go, damn, he was a perfect person for that song. And he was.
Yeah. And what kills me about him, he's a workhorse. He is a workhorse. Brother interviewed him back then. He was 5 years ahead of what you seeing today.
Right.
His goal is to always be doing, man. And like I said, as artists that get on here, man, they only 1 or 2 songs.
No, you got to plan ahead, man. He's driven, and he's at the age and the, you know, the place in his life where he can go get that done. So that's why I support him, man.
Yeah. And like I say, good kid. It's stuff he could be getting into, you know, and stuff. But he sticks to the business, you know. He does his thing. Now he's young. He does have fun now.
For sure.
Do what you do, you know. But
for sure.
All right. They all trying to share out there, man. Get people in here, but
yeah, appreciate.
So is it you work with artists? Is it anybody like your music when you're not? Because they were saying a while ago, like, what zone are you in when you think of your music? What is your favorite kind of your daily listening to music? Because your vibe, man, is like a Phil Collins and all, but I mean, I've seen you go hard too with the Linkin Park and stuff, you know. So
yeah, you know what, dude? To me, good music is good music. Like, if I could say, you know, I have a genre, I don't have a genre, man. If you listen to my music, man, I got a country song, which I think is really good. I've got a song that I wrote for my wedding. I've got a fight theme song that I wrote for the UFL. I've got a parkour, you know, theme song that is like rock with guitars. I've got, you know, rap. I've got Deception and Rehab, which are more like my style music all together. So it's like, I don't know. I try to put stuff out, man, that the song wins. The song wins. I don't really care what genre it is. I want to make good music. I think there's all kinds of genres that have good music in it.
Yeah, well, even Linkin Park blended all that, with rock, rap, and all that heavy
Yeah,
metal.
that's iconic, man. Yeah, I mean, if you could say
And that's
like
the thing when you push. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
No, I didn't hear you. So I didn't know what you were saying. I was just saying, if you could sum up like music that I really like, it would be like MGK put some stuff out during the quarantine where he just got up in his feels. Like he took off the mask, he took off the stuff that you play in the media and stuff, and he just was real on a track. And I could listen to that track 1,000 times in a row, man, because that's me. That's my kind of music. So, I don't know. It just depends, man.
Yeah. I like it. I was at him. Everybody was at him. They wanted him gone. They didn't want to deal with him. They, Brian just kept his mind. Came back like twice as hard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, the song "These Walls" that he wrote, to me, is that's my jam. If I go out and ride, that's my jam. That's the first song I'm playing.
Oh yeah. Trying to see what I'll make sure we ain't missing nobody's comments. Like I say, I love getting them up there because it's easy.
My man Daniel
over there, man.
Yeah, Daniel Armstrong's in the house for sure.
Yeah. That's my bro.
Bro, that's my day one of my day ones. Him, Jacksonville Joe, man.
Yeah, he's in here. Yeah, they've been showing love the whole time, man. So you reaction artist, so I get to enjoy the music. That's it. Go, the friends I've made out of this are off the chain. I mean, I'm blessed. But are there artists that you've done like people have passed on a song to you for you to react, and you're like, hold on now, that's something to work with, because for you being an artist, that's a lot of opportunities out there.
Yeah, I honestly, it was EK for me. Elijah Kyle was the one I did a reaction to. He did a freestyle where he was on the water. I forget what it was called, man. It was a part 2, Too Many part 2 or something like that. And that was off the chain. Like I did that and I was like, this dude just spit for 3 minutes without a hook and really just told, what it is that he was struggling with, what he was going through in his life, and just how much adversity he was facing, and he just killed it. And that, like, to me, I was like, man, I started listening to some of his music and I'm like, I want to get this dude on a track, man. And when I wrote Deception, I had thought about, man, who is the person for this? And he was the one. So, I mean, he's somebody conscious.
Study on that, man. You say you finna do a project. I already done a project with Cole, man. So
yeah,
man.
I could probably play a little clip for it if anybody wants to hear it, man, just to give you an idea where it's going.
Heck yeah! Let me can you bring it up, or let me see?
Yeah, hold on.
Is it gonna be on your screen, or
hold on.
I don't want to show you personal stuff. Yeah, I don't want to show you personal stuff. You let me know when you're ready. Look at that big old board, man. Look at producer right there.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a clip. This is a clip of the song. It's maybe like 30 seconds, man, just to give people an idea of where we're going with it.
All right,
here we
go. See if it.
Yeah,
I believe I got it.
All right, here we go.
Lying up all night away, I'm thinking about mistakes I made when I was just a kid that lead me to the grave. I'm on the road alone, I'm just driving aimlessly, trying to get back home. There's nothing left to say, I'm just praying faithfully I will find my way. And I keep looking up to find where I belong. And I keep looking up, trying to stay strong.
So that's it, man. That's a little clip for you.
Bro, that's hit. That is hit, man. Y'all harmonized together. That was bad, man. Like I could tell.
Yeah, it's I'm excited, man, because that hook that I got for that's just one of the verses that he sings on. But the hook I got for that is based on, you know, like, you ever felt like you needed to get out of your cage, man? Like you needed to break free from something that was just holding you back. Like maybe you've been putting it off, or maybe,
I ride in the 18-wheeler.
bro, there is so much stuff in people's lives, man, that they just want to break free from. And sometimes, man, you just need to go out and think about it, man. Like you need to separate yourself from everything that's going on, including your phone, and just ride, man. Just enjoy life and just think about, you know, what it is that you can do to get through some of that stuff, man. So basically, you know, it's just a reflection of the time when you vibe, man, when you drive, that alone time, man, that you need. What it is that you can accomplish in that time is tremendous, man. I got a 40-minute drive to work every day, you know, one way, and then 40 minutes back, man. It's such a good time for me.
Yeah, I'm the same way, man, because, you know, I'm on the road a lot. So
Yeah.
it used to be I listen to morning shows and stuff like that. And like you said, it's all about what they got planned to get your 3 or 4 hours down the road or whatever, you know. But when it boils down to it, I got to where I started investing. So I'd watch videos on investing, people who, you know, had, you know, things on it or whatever. And I've learned a lot and became a lot more wealthier doing that than I was just listening to folks. You know what I mean?
Right, for sure. I get it. These guys are clowns in the comment section.
Yeah, I'm trying. They were talking with each other and stuff. And
Yeah, he's trying to tell me I drop diss tracks every 2 weeks. He's just funny, man. These guys are clowns. They're funny.
Heck yeah. Yeah, because all of y'all up in New York. So y'all, yeah, making a video is gonna be easy for y'all.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. He's in Massachusetts, but we're gonna make it happen, man.
Let's see. Yeah, that's why I was saying Million Mile had it 11 hours a day of driving, man. And I tell you, like an hour's idle mind is a devil's playground. Because boy, you'll overthink things, you know. So yeah, that's what I was saying. I listen to morning shows and
Yeah.
you know, that was it. And now, man, I'm all about YouTube. And I'm gonna tell you the coolest thing to me, man, that blows my mind too. There's a lot of young investors, and that makes me happy to know the future of the world is gonna be brighter because these young kids are becoming self-made millionaires just by not playing video games. And I ain't never got nothing against video games, but they're mind other things than playing, you know.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure.
So all right, so you do reactions and stuff, man.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy doing that? Or
No, honestly, man, I've taken a break from that because I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm trying to focus more on my music and focus on getting that situated, man. There's ever since the quarantine hit, man, there has to be a bozillion people who react. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
yeah, I'm one of them.
yeah,
I'm one of them.
it's not a high priority for me right now. So when I get back into my studio and get stuff situated, get my YouTube room all situated, like then I might get back into it, man. But my heart isn't there right now. My heart is into making music. So that's what I want to do right now. Not saying.
Well, you said that's
but
what you do anyway. I'm just saying because it's one of the many things you do. So
yeah,
like for me, I enjoy it. I actually really miss it. But like you said, I gotta prioritize my life because I'm gone so much.
sure.
When I come home, it's a lot to do, you know, before I
Yeah.
can get to that, you know. So it's
Yep.
you know, and I like you said, I'm not an artist. It's all I do.
Yeah, for sure, man. I understand totally what you're saying. I have to finding time is one thing, man. Making time is another. You know, you got to make time for things that are important. Like, you know, when people have a purpose and like a goal and they set, you know, steps for themselves to get to that goal, man, you're a lot happier because you got something you're aiming towards. You know what I mean? You don't become complacent in just one place, you know? So Million Mile Club says, who are some of the artists in the future you'll be working with? So, that's a good question, man. Cole Moorhead for sure. Actually, Holla at You Crazy. I don't know if you ever seen his station. I'm gonna be doing a song with him. I got another. Well, there's another dude named Cree 23. And I've got some other songs I'm just gonna do myself. So that's what's coming up soon.
Heck yeah. And man, that's why I say, like, I couldn't imagine. Like, I deal with a lot of artists myself, but they buy beats, so it's kind of like all they gotta do is think about lyrics and stuff like that. For you to you everything, beats, lyrics, visuals, all that, man. It's a lot more to it that way. So that's why I was sitting there thinking when you said that, I said, he don't just buy beats and jump on them or whatever, or make something off that beat that he's vibing. He actually makes the beats. Do you mix and master all your stuff too?
Yeah, most of it. Sometimes I'll source some stuff out as far as mastering because honestly, man, I'm not in a studio setting right now. So to say that I can master music in this room, you can't. It's not set up right to do that.
Yeah.
As far as mixing and production, yeah, absolutely. But when you get that stuff mastered, man, it makes that stereo spectrum, all the way across, man. So you're hearing it from one side to the other, left to right, the complete spectrum, so that's where the fine tuning comes in, and you need the proper room and the proper equipment to do that. And I just have like a temporary thing set up. So, but other than that, yeah, man, everything, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, because in the video, like I said, you had like a studio looking deal. So, I know it's in you. That's what I was trying to get at. I know you got the capability of doing it, or the knowledge of doing it. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of artists that are on here or will see later or whatever would ask that question, like, where did you get started? What's the step you took to where you are now? What's your path? Because a lot of people just jump in, jump out, or jump in, but don't. And then some of them that don't belong won't get in because it's so complicated. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I mean, let me just address something real quick because I forgot to mention, like, I'm doing a track with Jacksonville Joe, but it's not like it's my album featuring Jacksonville Joe. It's on his EP featuring me. That's why I didn't say anything. I feel bad because I don't want to leave him out. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has me on a feature on one of his songs that I actually wrote the song, but we're working that out. And then I don't know if you know J-Law Honest Music. He's another reactor. He's writing a song about his dad called Fatherless Day. And I did the hook on that. So I want to shout out those two as well. But back to your question, man, as far as where I started from, it's weird, man, because I've never been a musical person. I've never been able to, I never was a singer. I was none of that stuff, man. I was just working in I was working. I had a child at a young age, man. I've been on my own since I was 17. I put myself through college. I got 2 masters, 2 bachelors. I've got enough college degrees to fill a wall up, but that's what I was doing for my family. So music kind of got put on the back burner, man. So what I did, man, is I used to go out to the bars. We used to go out on a weekend and I'd sing karaoke, and people were like, damn, bro, like, you need to be in a band or so. It was back when it was like, whatever, man. I'm just doing this. And then I ended up going to the New York State finals for the karaoke championships, which sounds so pathetic, but I really did. And then
man, hey, I take every win as a win, brother.
Yeah, I mean, it was just the part of the path, man. And then I got involved in faith-based stuff, man, where I was involved in church and stuff. And people were like, bro, you need to be like, what are you doing? Why are you not up here singing? And then I kind of got involved that way. And then people were like, we need to hear more of you, yada, yada. And then I started a band, and that's kind of where it all began, man. I started a band. I did an album with a band this 2010. Then, we did a nice project with that. We played at a a very big center out where we have. It's called Six Flags Darien Lake. We played out there. We played at the Rochester Rhinos, which was a professional soccer team. We played at halftime there. Just odds and ends stuff. We're on the radio a couple times, man. And then I wrote another song, another set of songs with another band in 2014, and it was more rock, like pop rock type stuff, but it was still faith based. And then I got a point to my life, man, where it was like every song that I wrote was cool, but it never came out the way it was intended to come out because there's so many people involved. So it was like I had this song that I know was given to me for a reason to share with people, and it just wasn't coming out the way that I would intended it to come out. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do this myself, man. And I just stopped doing the bands and I just started doing music and stopped worrying about all the other stuff about who cares to come to a show and watch me and all this stuff, because I don't get to go home with people after a show, but my music does. So why not do something that's going to last forever? If I make a song and put it on YouTube, bro, it's forever. If I got a song that's streaming, it's forever.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That band stuff there's lots of people that can do that stuff. Nobody wants to see me perform live. I'm just about making music. So I said, you know what? I'm going to do this. So I did it, bro. I just set some goals for myself and I've been working my butt off.
And that's the thing, man. If you don't believe in yourself, you cannot expect anybody else to whatsoever. If you do not, you got, as cocky as that sounds, you have got to be your number one fan, because like you said, all through your life, you are always going to be there. You and Jesus are always going to be there.
That's right. Amen to that.
Let's see. Yeah, Million Miles said, where the art of production? Because we're getting into it like, you started in bands and stuff. So now you're working boards and
I've done, I did a lot of sound at our church, a lot of sound stuff. And then I also, when I did my first album, man, I learned a lot of producing because I was in the studio the whole time. So the guy that produced my original album, that when my first band actually had, this is a crazy story, but it is true, bro. He lives in Buffalo, New York. So when Eminem was rocking with D12 back in the day, and they were on that tour that they did, they came to Buffalo, and Eminem had asked one of the radio stations here, who is a real local, like hardworking, like if you're going in the studio, you're making great music, but it's not like a big polished studio. You know what I'm saying? So he freaking knocks on the door at my buddy's studio while he's in the middle of a session. And he has a thing. So when they hit the doorbell, there's a light that flickers. So you know somebody's at the door. So he didn't answer it. He didn't answer it, bro. And they were, long story short, he opened the door and there's Marshall Mathers, bro. There's Eminem at his door. Right. So they come in and they did the track. That song, Bring Women, Bring for that Aerosmith song that he did and took and flipped it into his rap song. They recorded that at my buddy's studio. So the point is, he's the one that, like, he really started to blow up as far as his studio, so I just learned a lot from him. And I have another friend that has a studio. His name's Ericari Studios. And that dude is like a whole nother level of producing. So like having those resources really just, gave me the motivation to want to learn, man. So when you have that type of knowledge at your fingertips, you'd be foolish not to access it. So basically that's where I started. And then I just got into doing my own, man, just producing my own music because I wanted to do things the way I know they needed to be done for the song.
And that's exactly what I was fixing to say. Being on that side of the board really puts in your mind when you're behind the mic, really, really deep down what you're looking for. You ain't got it over and over and over. In one or two tries what it should sound like. You know what I mean? So I think you're right. It is best to learn a little bit of all of it,
Yeah. Well, you can't afford it.
Daniel says he's got to go.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Dan. Dan's one of the homies, man, for sure.
My boy, he said
Tyler's in the building too.
Yeah, Alpha Tyler, man, you got him rocking it. Yeah, you pick up and then video production. Somebody shoots your videos.
No, I do my own videos, and honestly, man, that was kind of You know, I had some people that did some real reviews on my music, not just, you know, reactions. Like they did music reviews, broke the song down, like these professional people. And one of the biggest criticisms they had, what, you know, constructive criticism, but it was like the things that they had that I needed to work on was, and you need to have, you can't put out this type of quality of music and have that, and just being frank, that bad of a video. That was the biggest thing. Like they said, if you would have paid somebody, if you would have paid somebody a $1,500 to just do a serious video, let them do their work for this type of a song. The one guy said you would have blown up like Swaggy Tracks. Like if this was 3 years ago and you did that, when you would have blown up, but you didn't blow up because you didn't do it. And see, I'm here trying to do everything myself. So I really, really learned. So now, like, if you would look at my last song, In the End, I did that video because I bought some new equipment. You know, I went in and invested in myself and I learned some different things. And you look at the quality. I mean, I'm not saying the videos I did were horrible. I'm just saying, as far as like, you're comparing yourself to professional people. Doesn't matter if you're independent. When they put song for song, they want to see, okay, where are you at? And they know you don't have the budget, but look at Tom McDonald, man. He does all that stuff himself. Look at Upchurch, right? I mean, these guys
Tom got his lady with him now. Tom got his lady with him, man. Nova be rocking. She does. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
So I had to do it myself. And you look at my last video, I think it improved tremendously. So that's kind of where I'm at. I got to keep working, man.
Yeah, if they ain't got the gift to do a little money, like you said, invest in yourself, but also be watching what they do so you learn from that investment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't think you got to keep paying. Pick up on things, you know?
For sure. You know how it is, man. Somebody taught you how to put your first outlet box, you know, your electrical outlet in. You're like, oh, black to brass, silver to what? Oh, okay. And then you just did it, man. You never paid nobody again for that stuff.
Oh, yeah. Like changing the oil and stuff, man. I'm telling you, so many people take them to the shop, man, and you can be in your yard 15 minutes and knock out.
Yep, for sure.
So you got any shows coming up?
I don't play shows, man. I just do music, bro. No, I just do music, man. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for me, it's like I don't think anybody really cares about whether I'm playing live. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that kind of and I'm not like Upchurch, like those kind of people, man, that are really in the prime. That's what they do. This is their living. This is, you know, nobody wants to see my old behind out performing, man. I mean, I could play at some dive bar.
You don't know that.
I know, but yeah, I don't think, like, for me right now, the purpose I feel like I have is to make songs to get them out to people. If it comes into something like that, man, I'm all good, dude. I got a guitar. I can play we're good. We could perform, but it's not about that for me, because it's not about me. It's about the song. You know, if you think of your favorite songs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're the artist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you're the face of it. And people see the artist, because then it's like that one-on-one before the show, after the show, you know, seeing you live perform and stuff, you know. And even this is a blessing, because they can actually talk to you. You are a reachable guy. I give you that. You're reachable. But some artists, man, you wouldn't get unless it's an environment like this and be able to comment and get back. You know what I mean? But like you said, like Upchurch, he's just that busy of a dude, man.
Yeah, I mean, their stuff is unmanageable. They couldn't respond to Instagram posts. It's unmanageable. There's no way.
Yeah.
They have more comments and Instagram, you know, in all their social media stuff. I get it. You know, there comes a point where it's like, hey, I love you all, but you know, you just can't talk to everybody. For me, it's about relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have never met you, man, unless I didn't reach out to you or we didn't connect about music. And then you did a reaction. I was floored, man. I was like, wow, this dude is really, really good at what he does. And then we got a connection. Like,
I try.
That connection to me is much more important than me being unreachable. You know what I'm saying? We would have never met if we didn't reach out to each other. It is what it is, man.
And that's the way I feel about it, man. Is when I first started, I was just gonna, like you said, stick around here, promote artists around here and stuff, because I got my mud up gear. That's what I was about. And but through this, man, I've met too many people. Now, there's plenty of people I'll probably never meet, but that subscribe and all, and I love each and every one of them. But it's people like Southern Owl, Mama Spider, Pug Mama, Kim Badger, you.
Yeah.
The list goes on. I don't forget to name people, man. Million Mile Club and all them, man. I never would have met had not done this. And so that's
They're
the
all
thing too
great
that I say all the
people,
time.
too.
If YouTube goes down, I have some amazing friends for life. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. And you know what? These are people that, like, I don't know them personally, but I know they're in my corner. You know what I mean? Like, I know if I put out a track, I know there are people in my corner that will listen to it and support what I'm doing and that will get something from it. That's the whole point for me, is are you walking away a better or different? Are you thinking a little bit more? Is it hitting you where, you're not getting hit? Is it helping where you're not getting helped? I mean, for me, I want people to have, to resonate with my music.
See, with Southern, she's had to step away for a minute, but said that what you said earlier, like, I don't go home with them, but my music is exactly what you just said. And also I can add is people that don't know you yet might find one of the songs when they're actually going through it at that time. This song could have been 3 years old now, but that song gets them at that time right then and there when they needed it. And so that's what I love about it, man. Like I say, you make music, you make songs, man. You make songs. You just don't make music to be on YouTube now.
No, I think I had a comment one time. Go ahead, sorry.
No, I was just going because I was going to bring into something else. So go ahead. You had a comment. Yeah. I'm telling you, I overtalk now. I overtalk. I get it. I get excited, good, brother. I get excited.
There's a guy that commented one time. He says, "Hey, brother, there is nothing better than waking up every morning and listening to my favorite song in the world." And he's talking about you. He's talking about a song you made. To me, that's genuine, man. That's what it's about for me. That guy gets to get impacted every day when he chooses to listen to the music that impacted him. So that lasts forever, man. That's cool stuff for me.
Yeah, that's what Million Mile just said. Like I said, if I get to meet you on Earth, I can't flip side. Yeah, we all in the same place. Just some ain't gonna get to stay. Live right. Some ain't get to stay.
For sure. But you know what? He's a real one, bro.
Oh yeah. Man, I'm telling you, anybody do what we do, man. I got mad love for. But yeah, you were saying that like you play piano and guitar. Them are instruments you play. Is it like what got you? Because you were in bands, and I learned from that I rock with that are really like legit rock star lead singers and country singers that started out as drum bands. So don't because you start from the back, you can't get to the front. So is it important to? Because to me.
No, I didn't hear. You were saying, is it important what?
To learn them. Like I say, because once you learn an instrument, man, you get the feel for everything you're trying to accomplish. Other than, like I said, a lot of these artists on YouTube just buy beats. They take what whoever came up with and put things to it. That's really not musical. You know what I mean? It's when like you take it from earth. You take the dirt from the earth and make a tree. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for me, man, I got to the point where it's like, if I would go out and play a show, I had to ask my guitar player, like, bro, can you come play? Because I couldn't play like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a singer and a songwriter. I'm not a musician. But I had to come to the realization that if I'm going to write songs and they're going to be my songs, I got to learn how to play the instrument. So I picked up a guitar and I just started playing, man. I started playing at church. I started playing all the time. I started writing my own music. It was one of the hardest things ever, man, to learn how to play an instrument and sing with it at the same time. And then I did, man. And then I just started, thumbing around on the piano. I mean, I'm not a classical trained pianist. It's not like I can sit here and just play 9,000 songs, man, but I can play some chords. I can make music. That's what I do. I like riffs. I like chords. I like things that are catchy. I like hooks. I like doing hooks, man. To me, the hook is where it's at. When you listen to a song and you go, man,
build around
that's
a good hook.
Yeah. And then that's just
if you come up with a good hook, man.
Right, but for me, it's like Thanksgiving dinner, man. It's like I could have a great turkey on Thanksgiving dinner, which is great. That's the hook. But all the fixings, man, that's the beat, that's the lyrics, that's the delivery, that's who you got on it, man. When you got mashed potatoes and gravy and sweet potato pie and all that stuff, man, it's different, bro. It just hits different, you know?
Yeah, it's a recipe.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Let's see. Got Dr. Diego in here. Much love to everybody.
Yeah, appreciate
Yeah, but I'm probably gonna get it wrong, but they say like if you learn how to play piano, playing guitar is easier, or is it learning how to play guitar, piano playing easier? So I know they go hand in some kind of way because
Yeah.
I heard it a lot.
Guitar is like a poor man's piano, if that makes sense. Like piano's way harder to learn and sing and play to and get together than guitar is. Guitar is, it's not easy to, but it is easy to play guitar. I'm not writing,
Yeah.
I'm not Stevie Ray Vaughan, I'm not Eddie Van Halen, I'm not doing that kind of stuff. I'm writing music, I'm writing songs. So things can be simple because people want things that are relatable and catchy and easy to remember and easy to play. Like for me, that's kind of what goes hand in hand with what I do. I wouldn't be anybody's guitar player in a band. I wouldn't be anybody's drummer. I wouldn't be anybody's piano player, but I would be somebody's singer and songwriter, if that makes sense.
Yeah. And you said you and Cole got that track coming together. He plays both too. So did y'all have like them jam downs? Let's jam a little bit together, and
No, actually, I wrote the track. I wrote the whole track. He's gonna sing on it, and I asked him if he wanted to lay any, overtone, like any piano or any guitar or anything over the top of it. But we're still debating on that because the track I wrote, honestly, is super solid, man. Super solid. Goes right
I
with the
heard
vibe.
it. Yeah, you play. Yeah, you played the little clip. It's rocking. But I know he plays the same instruments you do, and I know both of y'all are great at it. You know what I mean? So if I had a buddy that came in here and like we play guitar or whatever, I'd be like, let's sit down and jam for a little while. Just you never know what could come out of a jam session. You know what I mean?
That's right. 100%, man. Correct. Yep.
Yeah, you talking about play guitar? I got one I play around on. I think I'm like Prince. I just hit stuff and it sounds good. I crank it up a little bit, and that's my music. But they got this thing called Chord Buddy, where you can put it on there now, and it shows you how to the chords and all that riffs and all that kind of stuff. So I think I'm gonna get one of them because when I'm in the truck, I work hard, but I play hard too. Okay? I play hard because TV and I got a TV. I watch a lot of like Yellowstone. I watch one called Sal. I'm catching up on a lot of shows because I'm on the road a lot. But I want to get like I try, like I say, I invest, but I ain't got so much money to put in the stock market, so it don't take long to make that little daily trade. But I want to play guitar, so I figured like something you don't need electronic, nothing, just get you can learn why on the road,
Yeah.
Like you said, to keep your mind busy and keep you ask the elder people that are or somebody you can Google it, a video of them. They're gonna tell you every time. A little glass away is learning something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The kids nowadays learn one thing and that's it, man. There are no more. If you look at the kids nowadays, they're on their phone or they're playing games. That's it. And these are the kids that we get older. So I'm scared to death.
Yeah. I call them screenagers, man, because they spend 70% of their time in
that's
front
a cool word.
Laptop, TVs, phone, Nooks, whatever, any kind of thing, man. They're always in front of a screen.
To be honest, they didn't have it when I was growing up. I don't know if I would have not. I video game time. I can't sit there and mash all these. Like unless it's in here, I like doing this, and stuff. But to play the games, and they got so real now. Like the one Fortnite, my little girl plays it all the time, and I'm like, this don't look nothing like Pitfall or Pac-Man or any of that. It's done changed.
So Million Mile Club said, do you find ideas pop up when you're with other artists or more from self-inner reflection? Honestly, man, from inner reflection and from experiences and from, friends and people that I see walking through difficult stuff in their life, or things that are just things that I think about that come to me that like people can relate to. I know people are struggling. I know they are. People hide it real well. They put masks on and they act like everything's cool all the time, but nobody walks a day in your shoes, man. They don't know what's, it's like when I did that in the end, I had made a lyric that said, when you tear away the outside, you will see that the stains that cover me are real deep. Like that right there, bro. If that don't get you, if that don't poke you and go, you know what? If people emptied out their closet and was just real for a second, we'd all have a big old surprise party, right?
Yeah, a lot of people fake it till they make it, man. They really do.
Yeah.
And like you said, that's the worst thing going on now. Is people hide it, but then the doctor's best prescription for is prescription drugs. So you adding high medicine to somebody who's delusional in it because they don't want to accept what's going on, man. So I really feel it. That's why I say what I said it to. Your songs are real. Your songs, you said, are on a daily everybody's life. If they accept it or not, and if you're not going through it, next to you's going to it. I guarantee you will go through it. You know what I mean? So to me, it's like finding music like that it either soothes you through the situation or it warns you of what can come. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
We grew up on a saying all the time, man. They don't care how much you know till they know how much you care. So
for me, I want somebody to listen to my music, and like I've had several reactors make comments and say, man, I know that this stuff came from the soul. Like this stuff came from, this isn't just, this is cool. This is dope. This is dope. It's not like that, man. It's like when you listen to it, I've had people say, man, look at the goosebumps on my arms, bro. Look at the goosebumps. But that's the whole point, man. Are you feeling this? Is it really getting to you? Is it really like, tugging at your heartstrings or getting you to think about things that you could do differently or better? I mean, just that's the whole point of it for me, is just to have impact on people, because you can't have impact without contact, and the contact is the music.
Yep, I agree. I got a lot of your stuff to catch up on. I'll be the first one, bro. I took on this new job. I love it. I absolutely love it. But down here in the south, I don't have it up there, but it's a thing called grass. So you cut grass or you raking leaves. Now it's raking leaves. Y'all put building on top of building up there. So yeah.
But if you want to share some more music, we're starting to share some more music. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, brother, man, you tell me, this is all about you. So now that you brought it up, do you want to play that? You want to do that in the end?
Let's do it, man. For sure. Yeah, let's do that. I want to see you listen to it, man. That'd be good.
All right. I'm gonna do the reaction to it. You're gonna know I heard it now, but I heard some of it when we were doing the promos. You rock it, bro. And somebody asked me, the lady that sings on there, they want to know more about her. I want to say it was Kim that asked me, who is that on that track, and do they got like their own stuff? I'll let you answer all that when you can answer it while I'm getting it ready.
Yeah, go ahead. You can play it. Go ahead. Yeah. Well, she is she's been in bands and she has her own stuff. She's wrote a few songs, but I try to find diamonds in the rough, man, if that makes sense. Like, I don't care how well known somebody is. I don't care if they, have sang with this person. I don't care about. I just want to find the perfect person, man. So like for this song, I need an Evanescence vibe. I need somebody who's going to bring that real tone that gives you that, where it meets the rock, but still can be used in hip hop, if that makes sense. So it's a very authentic and clean voice. It's not something that's produced. It doesn't have a lot of effect on it at all. It's just a really clean, voice that goes with that song. So for me, that's the perfect person. I don't care if it's Adele or if it's Kylie Brielle. To me, she was a perfect person. And Nardo, the person that raps, I needed somebody to show what I'm trying to say in a different vein, man. Like he has been a person that came from the streets. Like he was involved in stuff that would scare you, but he changed his life. But people need to hear, man, that even even if you're pushing that stuff, man, in your life that's not, people don't agree with at that point in your life, man, it's still in the end, dude, it doesn't matter. It's like, what did you do with your life after that? How did you change? How did you, what did you do after you learned from those things? Because in the end, that's what matters, right?
Yeah. Speaking of that, it's a guy we follow, and he's from my home state, Matt Towns. He's a rapper and dope. He says it all the time. He's known as the dope fiend and all that, but he's like, oh man, now he's got a big old following called Townsfolk. But man, that's what I love. He don't hide it. He don't run away from it. He says there's mistakes he made way in the past. He's turned his life around, and he does it. His music is a way to show people you can turn it around. You can make change. That's like you said, him that you're not stuck. You're only stuck if you want to be. But I got it lined up now, man. So let's rock with it, boys. Our boy Peerless. In the end, baby. Let me see. Let's get us out of here.
It starts with one. All I know as the years go by and time fades away, the life I want now gets closer in every way. Around the corner yet miles away, I gotta remind myself that today is a good day. I've been basing my life upon what others think. I wish I could go back and redo everything. Now times have changed, I realize nothing's fair. Sometimes it seems like nobody even cares, but this is what I gotta spare.
Streets took me, I came back, bought me some cane back, and made a $250,000 on the same pack. Remember me, the black kid with a big head? I never took shit, but took shit for the big bread. I'm on one. I came from poverty, dickhead, and I ain't never asked no apologies. This dread is awesome. It's sad we flossed them, too fast we lost them. Take ops and cross them. Look out, we bossing, huh? Now whenever we out, they applauding, huh? And whenever we see thoughts, we on them, huh? Got nothing to beat out, we ballin', huh? Got a ripping the seats out the foreign. Just left the tour, the feds kicked the door and no loss, I'm scoring. So fly, I'm soaring, huh? Can't pronounce the shit that we pouring, huh? Can't pronounce the shit that we
lost
pouring.
and cold, never sane, withered like a stone. Broken bones, man, this feeling's getting old. If you could see what is haunting my dreams and every word that I speak, can you even understand what it means? Tear away my outside and you'll see the stains that cover me are real deep. But the people I trust, I keep close to me. It ain't really what it seems, and breaking at the seams, all I hear is inner demons listen to them scream.
world? There we go. Yeah, man, that's jamming, man. I'm sitting there the whole time, man. Like, you wrote it. Well, we know the Linkin Park thing, but the lyrics are tight, man. Plus, you did the visuals, man. That's much, man. That's dude, that video gets you in the zone. I'm telling you, brother can rap, man. He
Yeah,
come
for
hard with
sure.
it. He said, man,
For sure.
just like you said, just because I was back there don't mean that I can't.
Yeah, and you know what the thing is, man, is like that lifestyle is so sought after right now from so many kids, man. They just see clothes and they see jewelry and they see money and they say, I don't care what I have to do. I don't care what I got to get involved in. I just want this because the other way is too difficult. The opportunities aren't there. You know what I mean? They're always held down by something. So that lifestyle is very easy and quick to get into. But the problem is that in the end, it don't matter, man, how much money you had. It don't matter what kind of car you drove because you ain't taking none of it with you. You ain't never seen no hearse
None.
pulling a U-Haul, brother, ever. So what does it
Nope.
matter? What matters is being real and know that we're better together, right? We are better together than we are apart. You know what I'm saying? If I could reach so far, bro, through, if I reach through here and connect with your hand and you could reach farther the other way, bro, we're both benefiting from that. And when we link with each other and connect with each other, we're getting to more people together. We're there for each other together. We're not left out on our own. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is,
Yeah,
man.
but
No matter what walk
it's
of life you came from,
a world of
bro.
selfishness, man.
Yeah. But I'm trying to be selflessness.
Yeah, that's the hardest thing. Even Jesus said the path less travels the narrow one. So like you
Yeah.
said, you're not in it for the fame, the glory, and all that. You want to just touch just one person. If it
Yeah.
touches more, you're very blessed. But you going for the one. There's a lot of artists that, man, if they get one, they mad. If they got one sub, they mad. And they give up because it didn't blow up the way they wanted it. So
I know. Yeah.
it's a
To me,
very
man, it's
selfish
like,
world.
then you put it in a way that's relatable. Like that song for me has been a bucket list thing, but I'm not going to try to cover a song like that. That song is iconic. You don't try to cover it. Like
Oh yeah.
people who did, man, God bless them, man. Maybe they did a great job, whatever. But for me, I had to remix it, reimagine it, rethink it, and still pay homage to the song. I don't want to disrespect the song, but that's one of the most iconic piano lines in any song that you've ever heard. When you hear that playing, you're like, oh, I know exactly what that is. And there's there for a reason. I mean,
Yeah,
Linkin Park
it brings
they've
you in.
streamed. Hell yeah, man. They have streamed more songs, almost as many times as Eminem. Think about that.
Yeah, and
Almost as
had a
many streams
tragic
as
ending.
Eminem.
That
Yeah.
was nowhere near done. You know what I mean? I hate it, man. Chester, I love that band. I'm gonna tell you that up front because back in my days, man, we rocked them out. That was the thing.
Absolutely.
And
I've actually
still do, man. It's like I say. Go ahead. My bad. I'm bad about
No, you're
jumping the
good, bro.
gun.
No, you're good, bro. I was just saying I've even toyed with doing a remix of the song Numb as well. I wrote something to it and it sounds damn good, man, but I don't know. I'm gonna see.
Bro, put it out there. I'll tell you who did what's his name? Man, he's famous rap, man. He hooked up with him on 2 songs. No man, 99 Problem. Jay-Z.
Oh, Jay-Z, yeah, Jay-Z. Yeah.
Boy, them bangers, boy. We used to play them at the pool all the time. But
Yeah, for sure.
and like you said, I'm gonna tell you several ways because it's on my mind. You said like you didn't want to use it the way it was, but you used it because, and this is what I want to get at. It's kids that are young now that'll never hear that band, never hear that song, never care about it. And if they heard that version, they probably wouldn't like it, but like yours, or like your version, but likes theirs. But it's hurt, like you said, it's hurt. Because and the reason why I say that is a lot of country songs. I write with a guy named Jay, man. He's the lead singer of State of Mind. But they remake a lot of country songs, like they did Brooks at Thunder Rose, rocked it out, rocked it out. They just did the one God's Country, him and Drew and all them, man, Drew Jacobs and them. They rocked it out, man. I tell them all the time. These people are saying you covering a country song and you're tearing it up, but man, don't let that get to you because it's rock and roll people who don't like country, but get to hear this song now.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it, man.
So
For me, I just wanted to pay
I love when people
homage.
just yeah. I mean, I love it. I love it, man. Because like I say, if people don't keep this music alive of them and bands in the past, that's gonna die off, and then we're stuck with what we got today: the gold chains, the booty shake, and all that. You know.
Hey, just shout out to Dominique, music lover. She said, "What's up,
Yeah, he's
soldiers?
up in the house. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Let's see.
What's good?"
He's another truck driver. That's my brother on the road right there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, it's a different guy. We ain't no rock stars, anything famous, but in our own little world, we famous, man, because we know we made the round.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he dabbles in music. He's gonna come up with some good questions. I already know that, man, because he wants to get into like the management, the music business, and all that. So yeah, you best believe you finna get some intelligent, very. You might have you might have to read questions. He's highly educated, brother, and he's deep in it. Like you said, he wants to legitly learn it. You know, so
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just gonna look dumb on these. I know how to play the flute. You know, the one that recorder. That's what it's called, recorder. I believe everybody had a recorder.
Yeah, he asked me if
So
I was going
he
to
gonna
give
come
him a
out.
sleeve
Yeah,
full of tattoos. Yeah,
yeah,
honestly,
he's
man.
gonna come up.
Yeah, I'm trying to finish this sleeve first, but my brother's a tattoo artist, man. So he's got a business now. So I'm gonna do this other arm. I'm gonna do in all one piece, man. Like this is more like has meaning behind every little thing that I'm gonna put together. This one I want to do one big sleeve, man, like one nice, cohesive sleeve.
I don't know. I'm gonna be real to each their own. I can't get into them. I got a couple, and then I got to thinking, man. I look at the old men around, and I'm like, it don't look good
Yeah.
when you're 70.
Yeah, it's all good, man. It don't matter to me. For me, it's
But hey,
it's an
all right.
expression.
Yeah, I'm not knocking you. It just ain't me. You know, it ain't me. That's like earrings.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
I used to
yeah,
have my
for
ears
sure.
pierced in
Yeah,
school and all that stuff. And
yeah,
now
me
I'm a
too.
dad. I don't even wear them no more. You know, and like
Yeah, me too.
that, growing up having one or two tattoos was cool. But like now everybody's got the sleeves. They even got them on their face and all that kind of
Mhm.
necks and
I
all
ain't
that.
doing all
I'm
that.
like, that's
Not all
yeah,
that.
it's wild, man. But that reminds me, like even the earrings, they put them gauge things in to make big old holes in the ears and stuff. I'm like,
Mhm.
man, this thing got wild, man. But
To each their own,
speaking of
man. To
that,
each their own.
I wasn't looking at your tattoos, but you done. You know, did you play any sports? Because I think when I read it, that's the first thing I noticed was he's a big old joker. He's a big old knock you out
Yeah.
cornbread joker right there. You know,
Yeah, I mean, I played football, I played basketball, I played baseball. Also did MMA
you
for a
look like a
while.
baseball player.
Yeah, I did MMA for a while. We actually had a show on Netflix and stuff. I mean, I did all that stuff, man. For me, I'm just trying to stay in shape, man. I got a beautiful wife, man, and I like to stay in shape for her, man. I don't want to be sloppy. You know what I mean? Like I feel like you were given one body, man. You need to take care of it. Everybody's got illness,
Well,
everybody's
I
got
mean, come
problems,
on, man.
everybody struggles with stuff, man. But I love my wife, man. I want to look good for her.
I too, but let me tell you a couple things, Leah. First of all, I'm sexy. I got a Bowflex body. I got a Bowflex body. I am the before picture. Without me, you wouldn't know how good it's supposed to be before. So I'm very popular on my job. And then my thing is my for insurance, I want to make sure I fit in the box. I want to fill that box up. One, because I ain't getting myself, and two, I want to get my money's worth. So I don't care about eating. I eat. I'm a truck driver. You know, we get them
Right.
99 brown sack heart attacks. You know.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I feel you, man. A lot of people I'm not one of them. I play football and baseball and all that in school and stuff, but I'm not one of them that I'm just gonna live life and laugh. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me
God
too,
knows
man. Me too.
I
Me
don't,
too,
and
man. I just want to be healthy.
I'm
You know
not
what I'm
gonna eat
saying?
carrots.
I want to be healthy for my
Yeah, I'm not gonna
kids, for my
eat carrots and
grandkids. Yeah, I'm with you.
yeah, I understand, but I'm not. There's some people that get juicers and all that kind of stuff, and
No,
weigh
no,
themselves every day. And
no, not me, man. What I do, man, is I try to keep myself where I feel comfortable. If I took my shirt off, I would feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't feel uncomfortable to take my shirt off. You know what I'm saying? Like that's for me.
yeah,
I want my wife to, I want to look good for her. That's my soulmate. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to be sloppy.
yeah,
That's my,
I think.
yeah, it just is what it is, man.
Let me make sure my wife ain't in there. I'm gonna get you messing up my home training now. She's gonna be like, "You hear that, man? You hear that, man? Like, drop and give me 50. Drop and give me." I'm like, "That's Peerless. Peerless wants to say all that. Muddy ain't about all that." I get you. I get you, man. It's awesome, man. 'Cause you are healthy. You are healthy, man. And I'm not gonna ask your age or anything like that, but just to stay in shape as you get older is twice as harder.
Yeah,
I guess that's why I threw in the towel. I'm like, I ain't gonna
bro.
fight it. I'm just gonna enjoy it.
I'm 48 years old, Brian. Ashamed of it. Yeah, I've had a good life, and I'm gonna continue to have a good life, man, because it is what you make of it.
Oh yeah.
Man. I don't feel like age has anything to do with anything that I'm doing. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I'm just saying I'm not scared. I'm 48. It is what it is. I just had a birthday a couple weeks ago. I got beautiful family, beautiful kids, beautiful grandkids. I got nothing to complain about, man.
Well, happy belated birthday, man. Happy belated
Thank
birthday.
you,
And when you said that, like, you don't feel like age has to do with it. A lot of the greatest artists started older. You know what I mean? They just got it. I tell you, when I love on YouTube a lot is Sweet Daddy. I don't know if you ever watched him. He's a rapper. Bro be bringing it, man. He's our age. He's our age, and he's like, man, this is my dream. I'm never gonna give up.
Yeah, man. That's what you need to do. Do things that make you happy. I don't live my life for other people, man. I live my life because I know, when there's certain things in life that you're supposed to be doing. That's what I'm doing. If I don't do that, then I'm foolish.
Yeah.
I was given a gift, and I need to be doing something with it. So that's how
And
I
no
look
regrets.
at it, man.
Every moment's a proud. There we go. I told you, man. Everyone's gonna know that. Brown sack. I don't mess with them roto minis or the lot lizards. Yeah. That's the especially them lot lizards, man. But yeah, I just knew he'd have a lot of questions, man. Like I say, he really is pursuing this. He's like me, truck drives, but he's really wanting to get into the music and all that. So I figured out with your gifts could answer a lot of his questions, because I know like he wanted to get into like management artists. He wanted to get into like understanding and writing the music, and who could you really, when it comes to the parts of it, like, is it best to have great management or great engine? Where in there the sound wise all come together? Because I got a mic and I got a little thing there, but like master and all that. So is it like a kind of guy?
It's about the music, man. It's about, I think of a band called Skillet. I took my daughter to see him a long time ago.
Oh yeah, the Christian rock group. Yeah.
Yeah, and I talked to him, and they said, bro, like we did this for 14 years, and nobody knew anything about who we were. We just put out music. It wasn't about the quality. It wasn't about anything. We just put it out, and then one day somebody caught an ear. But nowadays it's different, man, because back then it was limited. Now it's like everybody does music. So for me, there's a whole nother thing that comes with it now. Like you can just make a song, but the reality is if you make a song and you put a video to it, people are more likely to listen to it because there's a visual. It's like a whole package thing. Like you ever listen to NF? NF says, I don't know if I'm making movies or making music, but you have to do both because people want to be entertained. And it's not just, there is an entertainment, part to what you're doing, and there's a business side of it. But me, I don't do it for money. I don't care about money. I don't care about fame. I don't care about any of that stuff. I care about making a difference in people's lives. I want people, when I leave this earth, I want people to say that dude made a difference in my life. That's all I want them to say. I don't want them to say, well, he he had 5 cars and he was a rich. I don't care about none of that stuff, man. I care about, impacting people while I'm here. We're here for a short time. So, for me, music is relatable. That's what I know I'm supposed to be doing.
Yo, look. You said touch one life. Look at that. We call and talk to Peerless. It's time to cross that bridge. Look at that, brother.
Yeah.
Look at that. The one you wanted.
For sure. But that's what it's about for me, man. Because if I didn't do this and I didn't make music and I didn't step out of my comfort zone, he wouldn't be saying that.
Amen. And like I said, you said earlier, man, all you needed was one person. The rest, give me. Now look, Southern Iowa will say, I've heard a lot lizards, but what the hell is a roller winnie? When you gas station roller grill things where the winnie just spinning around, been there all day long, all day. That's what it is. Now they sell breakfast ones and all that.
Yeah. I mean, it's up to you, man. I'm down to, if you want to do some more music and people can kind of get an idea of, the music part of it. And they got questions. Yeah, definitely.
Whatever you want to do, man. Let me get this off because it'll be up there the whole song. So you touched the life right there, bro. You touched the life.
That's good.
What do you want to hear? So
I'm just doing some diverse stuff, man. You could play Rehab if you want.
All right.
Just showing
that. Bring it up. You famous, man. You famous. You get all these commercials. I got to get them out the way. Hey, more power to you, brother. More power to you. I'm just glad to hang with you, man.
Yeah, for sure.
This, like I say, even Million Mile and Dominique Southern Iowa, man. I'm telling you, she's the one that really was on the A day of it. She was like, man, I'm excited.
Awesome. That's awesome.
What the world does it keep? Maybe not. All right, there you go. You said Rehab, right?
Yeah, that works.
All right, man. That's all. Talk to the artists you work with on it.
Yeah,
I love when people do that. You know, them a shout out, and then they get to watch who they are too, and stuff. I love it like that.
Yeah, this is Conscious the Lyricist. Like I said, I try to find diamonds in the rough. I try to find people who are committed, the people that are hungry, people that know they're supposed to be doing this, and I try to give them a bigger platform, man. So for me, this was the absolutely perfect person for this song. I don't care if you said Jay-Z want to be on the track. I don't care. It's not about that. It's about the right person to make the song win. This guy had the platform. He was so excited. He got the stuff back to me. He was so excited. And he did a great job. So for me, this song should be one that touches people, but also gives him a platform. When people are listening to this, he kind of puts the gravy on the potatoes, man. It just gives it that extra. So, yeah.
To be way up there, you sure do know a lot about Southern cooking, buddy. To be so fit, you make me hungry, man. You make buddy gonna go eat. All right, so here we go. It's our brother Peerless and Conscious the Lyricist, Rehab. Come on, baby, let's go.
Flipped it upside down, that's what you did to me. Felt your eyes, felt your lips, felt your touch, felt your energy. The day we met at the door, we felt nothing but chemistry. We left a mark on each other's hearts, right where it's meant to be. I was living on the edge, I was living kinda selfishly. There was no room in my life for someone standing next to me. I kept it real from the start, that's just how it was meant to be. I felt the love from my heart when this angel was sent to me. I was right right, now I'm not, now I feel like a mess. I take you like a drug, I just can't get enough. Bittersweet is a pill that I don't wanna taste. I hate that I become addicted to your love. Sets in when everything changes fast. Worlds colliding deep inside. We knew we were built to last. Love caused some wounds that soon left us in an ugly cast of characters from our lives, so we forget the past. We can admit one thing, it was a ring that made it tough. Suddenly lust and looks and luck were not quite enough. Our super glue began to crack, that's why things got tough. But in the end, it's love that wins, it is always enough.
I took on a totally different approach. You know, not at your door, but you ain't answer, so I left the rose. I'm a mystery to your family, you should let them know. I'm hoping they don't disown me, so you won't have to let me go. I'm cold, don't mean to tell you I will when I won't. You say that my love is bipolar when the moment's exposed. One day I want you to hold me holy, the next day I'm ghost. The power I get from your touch, it be making me choke. But lately you've been giving me the cold shoulder, trying to run game on a man who got game. If we keep it up, then the game's over. Ask you what's going on and you say not a thing. I try to buy you something, but you tell me my love don't cost a thing. Then you go being J-Lo, babe, I can see your halo. You say I just need some time, I think that we just need to lay low. Trust me, let's not fight before things get ugly. Arguments form into lust, that's how I know you still love me. Rehab.
I was right, now I'm not, now I feel like a mess. I take you like a drug, I just can't get enough. Bittersweet is a pill that I don't wanna taste. I hate that I become addicted to your love. Take you like a drug, I just can't get enough. Bittersweet is a pill that I don't wanna taste. I hate that I become addicted to your love.
Bro, that's hitting. That is hitting right there, man. I'm telling you. I'm gonna tell you his cadence. What I love about him, man. I love rap. Don't get me wrong. I know people gonna be like, "Well, man, this." He didn't have to rap fast, and he didn't have to act his voice what it was. He was just smooth with it, man. And it went right with your lyrics, man. Your soulful sound, man. I love artists that they ain't got to try to cover it up or speed it up. You know what I'm saying? They got talent. They can slow it down and let you hear what they're saying. Their lyrics make sense. It goes together, man. I'm vibing that. And I had a question before it comes off my mind.
Yeah.
I seen the beginning, like where you typing the lyrics down. Is that something you do? Do you write as time goes on, or do you sit there and legitimately work on a song? Or you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you rush it, or do you just let it?
No, I go song by song, man, because I know another song I'm gonna have you play is a song I wrote for my son's wedding, and I also wrote it for my wife.
Okay.
But it's just a perfect example of, You know, I was playing a riff on the piano and I just heard it, man. All I could hear was just over and over was, man, this is the hook. So I laid it down at like 11:30 at night one night because I didn't want to forget it. And I went and spent the whole next day, man, writing. And it didn't even involve effort, bro. It was effortless because it was already written. It just needed to be said. You know what I'm saying? Like it
You
needed,
just had to get it out.
I didn't need to do it. Yeah, but my wife knows how I feel about her, but I wanted to be an example for my son. So when he walks into his marriage with his new wife, bro, that I want him to know how important it is to make her first, man, to make her know that she's your best friend and that she's a counterpoint of your soul and that you love her no matter what and that you work together every day to make sure that, you know, you two are healthy because you can't be nothing for anybody else unless you're healthy and your relationship is healthy. So I wanted to write that in a way that was special so that the person receiving it, whether it's my wife, his wife, or someone else's relationship, whatever, that they hear that song and go, oh, okay, I get it, man. This is what it's like to really love somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I got Southern Out because she, like I say, she was 100% behind all the promotions and stuff, man. She's a
Yeah, for sure.
true fan. She said she's got to go, so I want to throw it because I
Yeah,
tell you
appreciate
that's my A team right there, man. If I need anything, she's got my back, man. I love her to death.
She's awesome. She's awesome, yeah.
But yeah,
For sure. Appreciate you.
good night, Southern Out. Good night. But yeah, when you say that, I'm gonna be honest. Now I mess up. Like I said, I'm a truck driver. I come in, I'm tired, I'm wore out. I got attitude. I got a lot of things money need to work on. But like what you just said, I watched Alaskan Bush People. You know, and the old man he died, but it went back and was playing, and he said about him and his wife been married all these years, and you know what they've all been. You watch the show, they've been through all these trials and stuff. And said what kept them together. Because he never quit holding her hand. You know, he never quit holding her hand. You always watch it. They always holding hands, walking together and stuff. And what he said broke me down. And I really, really trying to practice on it. He's my life knowing if we broke up right now, she'd still be my best friend.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, man.
My wife is
man, I don't.
You know
Yeah,
what? I'll give you an
different.
example.
I get it.
My wife sent me something the other day, and she didn't have to, man. She just did. And it was just a real quick TikTok that played this, you know, a song that kind of gets you listening. And it said, hey, if you got one more day to spend on this earth, who would you want to spend the entire day with? And she said, you. And she sent that to me, bro. Like that hit me in my heart, you know?
Man. Yeah. For me, it's because I'm on the road so much by myself. And when you come home, it's so much go, 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 you know, and I'm country, so I got like this strong attitude. It don't mean that my heart don't, you know what I mean? It's just,
Yeah.
I don't know. I need, like you said, I need to slow down and prioritize things, you know what I mean? And or let life slow down a little bit, you know what I mean?
Well, think
I
about
love
it, man. If you had one more day on this earth and that's it, bro, what would you do? I mean, how would you spend it? You know, you have a million things going through your head right now, but how would you spend it? Because that day may come, but the thing is all the stuff that you worry about and stress about and try to chase after, all that stuff is not going to matter one bit. All that's going to matter are the relationships that you made along the way.
And that's why I'm said if I had one day left, I'd have to apologize and catching up or whatever, because you know, but you know, we love each other. It ain't like that. It ain't nothing like that, man. You know, I'm being real because I know people like you said. There's people that are watching this probably like, you know, he's got me thinking somebody gonna throw his business out there, and you know what? Just all truthful with each other. What you said made perfect sense, and it's got me thinking. Is, you know, yeah. If tomorrow, you know what I mean? I'm you know, when I get over here, I am. You know.
Yeah. That's what it is.
It's all about being busy. And
it is
with each other, anything like that. It was just.
No. But you know, there's so many ways.
Out.
Yeah. You can FaceTime. You can send little texts. You can just let the other person know how you feel. You know, there's always time and stuff that can feel, be filled with busyness and responsibility and all that stuff. But and I know that we look at our phones 100,000 times a day. You can cut out 5-10 of those and communicate with the person or the people that mean the most to you.
Yeah, well, I'm not. Hold on now. I can't look at my phone all the time, but when I do look at it in the evening when I'm stopped, like I said, I do the stock market and all that. But I FaceTime. I just don't text. I FaceTime my
Right.
family because, like you said, you never know what the next day's trip's gonna be, and I want them to have an image of me smiling, cutting up with them. So I do use that technology. I FaceTime.
Yeah, for sure.
But
That's good.
I feel on that, man. I hope it's hitting a lot of people because I know it definitely hit me. Is you can always better yourself. If you think you're on top of your best game, you're still that notch a little higher. So I'm learning. I'm learning, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, you had said a song you wrote for. I want to start. We ain't got to rush because I'm see what they say. But I want to bring it up because I don't think I've heard it. To be honest with you.
It's called "Could You Be an Angel." So basically, I wrote it for him, but I wrote it for my wife. Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, because when we were doing all the promos and stuff, I seen it now. Yeah.
It's a totally different vibe, man, but it's centered around being an example because that's my son. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to be an example for him on what I believe is how you should, treat your best friend, the person that, again, is a counterpoint of your soul, the person that you spend the majority of your time with, the person that's got your back and is in your corner, man. There's a way to love people. So I wanted to be an example. So I wrote it for my wife, but I wrote it for my son's wedding because it's an example of what I want him to, to share with his wife.
I feel like I'm working on a song for my daughter who is right now getting her truck. I titled it "She's My Jen," who become a second Jen.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I feel you. But I wish I was musically inclined because I got a lot of ideas, and that's one thing we were talking about. My team is maybe start like a little label or something because it's a lot of artists, man, that nobody pays attention to, and I just don't know anything about music, so I don't want to steer anybody wrong. But when you were saying earlier about artists on here and stuff we react to or whatever, I want you to know, I know this for a fact. Perry finds a lot of his people he puts in his movies off of YouTube, off of watching people do stuff on YouTube. So it's an amazing platform,
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely.
There you go. Oh, let's see. Oh, he said generation. Okay.
Yeah, I like
Hey, we proud of it too. All right. Well, you want me to play that song or you want to keep talking?
Yeah, have at it, man. No, have at it, man. Let's share
Hey,
some
I'm
music.
all about your music and you talking with the people and all that, because like I say, I'm enjoying it. Plus you got feelings. I ain't gonna say that like, man, you put mud in a pot. I'm a man though. I'm a man. I'm gonna listen to you. I'm taking this. You learn every day.
Yeah.
I
Just
hear an
sharing it,
angel.
man.
Come on, let's get it from my boy Peerless.
Every step that I can take is a chance for one more day to walk a different way than where I'm at. Believing in my soul, for this life is taking such a toll on me, as you can see. No matter where I've been, chance to say just how I'm amazed by you. There's so much that's on my plate that somehow you make okay, with a simple smile and the words that pave the way. I am jealous of the place that I want to be today, but I always find my way with you. Could you be my angel? Could you be my angel? I've never felt something so true, the way that I love you. Could you be my angel? Could you be my angel? Could you be my angel? I've never felt something so true, the way that I love you. Could you be my angel?
Bro, you got me all in my feelings. I'm gonna tell you that. You know how they say think before you. And I'm gonna tell you what was on my mind when I was sitting there watching it. Think before you speak. That's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna get on the phone. That song's gonna be embedded in my mind. Could you be my angel? I'm talking to my angel. You really hit me there, bro. You really hit me there. 'Cause I'm like, I got that. Sometimes I got that truck driving mouth. I let what's going on right. I'm going down the road. First words, my woman here. Hold on, just a minute. I'm this crazy joker ran me off, she cut in front of me, kind of thing, and all that. I gotta be careful what I say.
Yeah.
I just need to. I got my angel on the phone. That song hit, bro. That song hit.
Yep, that's the whole point,
It's
brother.
amazing.
Whole point.
You got me. Yeah, you got another one. You got another one.
Good.
But yeah, that studio setup, man, blows my mind. Man, I couldn't imagine what your power bill is.
Yeah, my wife
That's
gets
a lot of light.
She says, "When you're done, shut that thing off, would you?"
That's a lot of lights, boy. I was like, God. And the piano playing, man, I'm telling you, you just got that smooth pull you in. It's like it's okay to, like, it's okay. Come here. I got something to tell you. Just come here. It ain't loud rock. You know what I mean? You scare them in it. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, it's okay, man.
I want stuff to have a vibe, man. I want everything I put out to have a vibe.
Hey, it's due, man. You're a man of many gifts. I'm admiring each and every. The more and more we're doing this, I'm seeing more stuff, and I'm like, this dude's, man, you can is always on my mind. I would say Dr. Dre. You don't want that style. You know what I mean? But like the behind the scenes, man, like.
Yeah, to me, the song wins, man. I wrote a song called "The Runaway." That was a great song that I had my buddy. He plays the upright bass and he played the mandolin in it, and it slowly became it turned into a country song, bro. And I'm not saying anything that I don't like country. I just don't typically write country music, but people always say, bro, why don't you do country music? You have such a great voice.
Yeah, hold on.
And yeah, I love all kinds of music, but I don't have like a genre. So when I did that song, it was a country song. And it just like people are like, wow, I didn't expect that out of you. But it's not about me. It's about the song. The song wins. I don't care. Like the majority of music you listen to, you don't even know who played the guitar or who played the keyboard, who played the drum. You don't care. You're listening to the song. So for
Yeah.
me, it's like I don't need to be a pop rock artist or a hip hop artist or a this, that, or the other. To me, the song wins. So every song I write is so different because it's about the song.
Yeah, I'm learning that. I'm not an artist, a musician, or anything like that. But the humbleness of you is that it's like you, all the love and trust is what you putting out, not the person, not any of that. Is what you putting your, like you said,
Yeah,
they can leave, but they leaving with your song.
yeah, man. And they can have it for free.
He said it though. But she's the last thing on. If she's the last on your mind when you're laying asleep or wishing you could be with her. Amen, brother. She'll tell you that. That's why this gadget, the FaceTime thing. The FaceTime, man, is we can really talk, see each other. It ain't like the old phone, and you never get that last look or whatever, So, yeah, I like that.
Yeah, buddy.
I ain't too much with the tick thing y'all talk about, though. I know they got some fine cooking on there. Yeah, you were talking like music. But your music, to be honest, ain't but a side of being country music. Now the guitar playing and banjos and stuff ain't but one or two equipment put in your song, and you smoothness of country music now.
Yeah, I
Just
love
saying.
music in general,
Just
man.
saying.
Yeah, no, the song I wrote, "The Runaway," is definitely you would hear it on a country station, but it's totally different from what I do. But I do things that are different. So is it really totally different? It's just basically just
Yeah.
my album is gonna be an album full of songs, great songs, not like I'm a hip hop artist or I'm a rock artist or what. It isn't even about that. It's about making a holistic album that reaches as many people as I possibly can. And there are a ton of great people
Yep.
who are in the country. There are a ton of great people who are into pop rock, a ton of great people who rap, I don't care what it takes. If I got to rap, I'll rap. If I'm going to sing country, it's about the song. It's relatability. Like when you listen to Could You Be an
Yeah.
Angel, that's nothing you've heard of me do before, but you listen to it and you're like, damn, that one hit. That's what it's about. It's not about
it
what
did.
genre I'm in. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm just
my
saying,
goal for writing the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
I was just saying that's how remarkable you are. Is you can push that envelope of many styles. Some people all they got to offer. And even you said yourself, if you can't, you will. You're gonna give it a shot. Where other artists be like, well, I ain't no country singer. I ain't doing country rock. I ain't doing rock and roll. I ain't. You're like, hey, I've done it. I'm showing you do it.
Yeah. Yep. It's not about that. It's about relating with people and meeting people where they're at. Not everybody's in the same genre. Not everybody's into the same music. But you know what? I've had people who are not into the style of music that I wrote and they listened to, and they were like, damn, I'm not into this typically, but I really, really mess with this song. Like, this is really good. And they don't even listen to it. So for me, good music is good music, man. That's what it is to me. Good music is good music.
Oh yeah. Me and Miles said again. He said it's. Let me see, it's coming up now.
Yeah.
I could be as by your side. I say when you got a good woman, you got a good woman when you miss her. You know what I mean? When she is your first and last thing you think of every day. I mean, I love my woman now. I don't want y'all to feel like, no, man, no. I'm just saying, I'm busy. You show me ways, or you've taught me through this interview. Take a breather, man, and enjoy it. Just don't things that side ain't so serious as you make them.
Right.
I make them too serious. I make them too serious, but they little things, like you said. I'll get off here. I got a house full of girls. They got some Christmas party tomorrow here at my house, so they in there cutting up, having a good. So I'm gonna go in there, and cut up with them. Not now, but I'm saying, like, you really hit me with that. Like, be a father, like you were saying earlier. You want your son to look at you as a model. Yeah. But she's a girl, so I could be a proud dad.
Yeah, it don't matter, man. There's so many things that she can learn from you. So many things that people can learn from each other. Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about like the street here I'm at, that is 99.9% single mom families. There's no father, so that's something I pride myself on, man. Is my kids know, man, I'm always a phone call away, no matter what.
Yeah, man. And you know what's funny is I feel like if I was stuck someplace and I needed help, I could call you, and I guarantee you that you would do whatever you could to help me. That's the kind of
Oh
person
yeah,
you are.
oh yeah,
Absolutely. That's why I
oh
rock with
yeah,
you.
and you too, likewise.
Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
you too, likewise. That's what I'm saying. You are 100%. Oh, I meant to take that away. I'll read it though. It says, see, Peerless, I just got them in the fields with relatability. Y'all do, man. Look. We get together and talk like men and all that. He said, quit being behind that mask and be open. Metal, iron sharpens iron. You know what I mean? It's that
That's right.
make
Yeah.
each other a better person kind of deal.
Yeah.
So I'm 100% real. If I mess up, I take it like a man. If I win, I take it like a team. So
That's right. That's right. Absolutely.
So you said that song you just did ain't on the country song or whatever channel?
Yeah, it's
I
it's
want to
called
hear
The
it. You
Runaway.
said country music, man.
Yeah, it's called The Runaway.
All right. Oh, because it says Meekin.
Yeah, that's my last name.
Oh, okay. I ain't know, man.
No, I was just letting you
You
know
want
because
to
I was gonna go by that when I was doing my music, and then people were like, "Bro, all I ever do is call you Peerless." That's when I don't even know you, I don't even care about what your name is. I just call you Peerless. I'm like, yeah, that is right, man. People do call me Peerless, so it is what I just went with Peerless after that, man. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's like Muddy. My name's Matt, but they got Muddy on my
Yeah,
Muddy Up gear, and it's just I rock with it, man. Now I
yeah,
see Muddy on all kind of stuff, and it's like that ain't mine, but I'm making the name famous. You know what I mean?
that's right.
Ain't no shame in being Muddy. Ain't no shame in
That's
being
right.
Muddy. I wish I had some of that Muddy money they got. Let's see.
Yeah, you're
It's coming. There you go. Had to wait for it to take off for a minute. 'Cause like I said, they in there watching something hot, I guess. I heard the beginning of it though. It does sound. I heard the guitar. All right, so
Yep.
I got it. So tell the story behind it, because I love this one. Even when I go back and watch All Right, I don't get to watch it. I get to listen to it. But the meaning behind it lets me know what was in your mind, what was what brought the song along. Because like they were saying, Ben was asking earlier, how and when and why do you go about it? You know what I mean? And it teaches them, hey man, this is what I felt that day. I let it loose.
Yeah, this is centered around I had a friend, man, that if you knew him and his family, you would think like this is the ideal family. Like this is like the if you wanted to be like a certain family and how it functioned and all that stuff, you would say, "Oh yeah, I want to be, this is the example." But the reality is that behind the scenes, my man was dealing with so much stuff, man, that nobody knew about. And he got a hold of me one night and he said, "Man, I need to talk to you, bro. Every 4 o'clock in the morning, man, my wife's phone is going off. She's in the shower." Long story short, she just went into she just spun into a spiral, man. And it was like, everything that he had felt and everything that he had worked for and everything that he had invested into his relationship just became like a runaway. Like she was a runaway. Every time he turned around, man, she was gone. And it just hurt because there was so much that he had invested in, so much that he, put into the relationship, that he just felt like, man, you taught me so much. You taught me to believe. You taught me, there was times when I just kind of went down the road and snuck to your house. And like, you remember the days when we just loved each other like nobody else's business. And then you just keep running away. But it's relatable, man. People go through relationship problems all the time, man, where you think that like this is the
Yeah, oh
one,
yeah.
this is the one. It's just people go. I hear people say, "Man, this is my third wife or my fourth wife," and I'm just floored. Like, whoa, I can't imagine going through that much heartache where you have to start all over again. and say, you know, and that to me would be extremely tough, but people do it all the time. So for me, this song was centered around something that happened to my friend, but it's basically a song just about, you know, somebody just running away, and you don't know, because I don't walk a day in the shoes of her. I can't judge her. I don't know what their relationship was like. I don't know about any of that stuff. I just know that sometimes people just run away, man. They just want to get away, and they do.
I'll be honest with you, one of them people, man. I've been married a couple times myself, man. So I know mine. Mine was it wasn't a legit right time for me. I thought it was, and then it wasn't the right person, or I wasn't the right person. You know, I went through them bad drinking myself, and you know, But I'm saying, yeah. But a lot of it now. That's why I'm taking my time this time, really, really hard, because I don't want to be that person. But divorce is so cheap now. You know what I mean? It's just cheap, so quick to get in and get out, man. That I know, like my grandma and grandpa and all them, when they married like 20, 50, 60 years and stuff like that, man. Today's day, them are about gone, man. It's like a couple of years and get wanted out of it. Now, I'm, like you said, run away and gone. So and I've had it happen to me a bunch of times. So I'm like, man, all I was
man, I've been with my wife 31 years, 31, almost 32 years I've been with my wife.
Wow, man. I wish I could. I wish I could.
But you know what? It's been a long road.
Because I was gonna tell you, man, I was a problem. I ain't gonna lie. Back in my earlier days, I was a problem. I got out of it, and then they became problems, and you know what I mean. So it was just chemistry was just. It never should have been marriage. It should have been dating for a long time, kind of deal. But
right, yeah,
to be married 30-something years, man. Congratulations, brother. Congratulations, because I'm telling you, man. I hope all this turns around for everybody where they do get back to marriages that mean something, man. Because I know me and Miss Terry, we are. I love that lady to death, man. I know it's gonna be real. She's went through every hoop that I've tried to put up. You know what I mean? She kicks my butt. I tell you. But all right, so I've talked enough of it. You said it. The runaway. Come on, brother. Let's bring it.
Yeah. All right.
Caught me running down the back road to your house. Turned around, you held your fingers to my mouth. Grabbed my hand, you laid me down on cobblestone. Kisses told me things I never would have known. And you run away, so let me catch my breath and hold on to innocence. Remember how I used to beg you to stay. Baby, you're the And I forgot you. Then I heard our favorite song. And you run away. So let me catch my breath. And hold on to innocence. Remember how I used to beg you to stay. Baby, the run and you run away. So let me catch my breath. And hold on to innocence. Remember how I used to beg you to stay. Baby, you're the runaway.
Brother man, I'm here to tell you right now, each and every song we played tonight is a different example of what talent you got. And the lyrics and the meaning behind each and every one is something different, but amazing, man. You are talented, man. Underrated is the first thing out of my head is, man, you should be out there. You know what I mean? Then, like you said, that should be on country radio right now. I've heard worse than that be on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I try to think of it like this, man. If you were listening to the radio, if you heard that song come on a country station, would it be out of place?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
And that's the point. It's relatable. People would listen to that and go, oh man, I know I've been through that. I know somebody that's been through that. When you're chasing somebody that you want so bad, but they just don't feel the same way, man, that's a difficult thing, because everything that you put into that person doesn't really matter, because they already got one foot out the door. That stuff don't work, man. It don't work. You can try and try and try and try, but it has to be 100% and 100%. There's no 50-50, man. It's, are you in it to win it, and are you in it to win it? If you are, then let's do this. Otherwise, man, get to stepping. You know what I mean? Like, figure out something else, because you only got so much time on this earth, man. You got to be happy. That's the whole goal, is to be content and to be happy.
Yeah, that's Million Miles said he was married for 35 years, and the song made him speechless. I'm telling you, man, you do that. You do that.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, but you ever seen Chrisley Knows Best? But they got a podcast. It's Chrisley Confessions or whatever. Him and his wife get on there and just opened up. I mean, they really do. But
No,
he said that. He said that with his wife, they've been married for a long time too, 20-something years or whatever. But he said that, or she said, they agreed, was like you said, not 100%, not 50-50. Is when he's down, I'm up. When I'm down, he's up. You know, but both of us together are always up. You know, I'm telling you, I'm catching a lot. I'm catching them, baby. I'm catching them.
Good.
That's why I say my nanny said all the time, man, you learn from your mistakes. I told you about, but the way I'm messing up, by the time I die, I'll be a genius.
It's part of life, man. It's part of life.
So
that's why we cross paths, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah. So what artists, like I say, are on like your playlist that you jam to all the time and stuff, man? Because it can't be all about just your music, man. I know it's stuff you listen to relax your mind and stuff.
Yeah, I told you before, I there's certain songs and certain people that write music that just I resonate. I like all kinds of music. I could shout out 100 different a gazillion people I listen to, but the people like that song "These Walls" by MGK, that one for me is a really deep song, man. I love it when people just take off all the stuff outside, man, and just know that your stains are deep too, bro. If I cut you open, bro, your
Yeah.
stains are deep. And that's real. Everybody's got stains. So for him to do that, that guy, I mean, he's with one of the most beautiful women in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like he has more money than he gets more rear end than the toilet seat. You know what I'm
Oh yeah.
saying? That guy could do whatever he wants to do, but the
Yeah.
reality is he's still a human being. And for him to have all that fame, and I'm not saying I support everything he does. I'm just saying I rock with some of his music. His music, when he made it during the quarantine, he let go and let the people hear who he was. To me, I resonate with that. You know, there's a couple different bands I like. I mean, there's like Joyner Lucas, the rapper, bro. There are some songs that he makes that I just resonate with, man. I just really resonate with the song ADHD. I struggle with that as an adult still. When he made that song, man, it got to me because he had to make a statement to say, you know what, man, I struggle with this and I'm going to put it out in music that people can relate to. It's quality. It's is real. You know, it's not this made up stuff that look at me like I did something I really don't do, or I'm going through stuff I don't really go through. He's putting it out there. So I mean, there's all kinds of stuff, man. You'd be
Yeah.
surprised if you heard my playlist.
And that's why I was trying to get at. Like you said, you had told me earlier, but I just keeps because to me it's the styles that I've listened to tonight and all, man. And man, like you have to listen to us. And I know you said that earlier about the break down the wall, but now look, you just said Joyner Lucas. You know, yeah. What
Yeah.
I guess that's what I'm asking is what is on your playlist because
Mhm.
it has to be music. Like to me, I guess what to say. You're a humble person. You're a humble, just want the best for everybody person. That ain't what's
Yeah.
being played on the radio. You know what I mean? That I guess that's what I'm trying to get at. That ain't what's being played on the
Yeah.
radio. So what keeps you so humble you listen to that these people watching, you know, us can go check out. You know what I mean? Where is the good music? Where's the music that keeps you so humble? You know what I mean? Am I making sense?
Yeah, for sure. 100%, man. It's more for me like NF, for example. You know how many times I spent over the course of the last 5 years asking people, "Hey, have you ever heard of NF?" And they look, "Who? What are you talking about?" And nobody knew about them. Now all of a sudden, if I say NF, everybody's like, "Oh yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about." Because he makes stuff that's relatable, bro. He puts stuff out that people, when he said, like, he saw someone at a concert crying, singing the lyrics to his song that he knew were given to him and had a purpose, and he needed to get it to people in a way that they'd receive it. And it touched lives. You know, it touched lives that there were people that were wanting to kill themselves that are still alive because he chose to listen and put that song out. You know, stuff like that,
Yeah.
man, that's humongous. You're talking about saving lives, and I don't mean spiritually, all that kind of stuff. I'm talking about reality. Suicide is a humongous thing right now, still to this day. And if you can put something out, man, with a purpose you've been given to change somebody's life forever in that kind of a way, I mean, you saved a life. Think about that through music.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about one, I'm talking
Yeah.
about you look at that guy's fan base now, and it's humongous, all because he stepped outside his comfort zone and said, you know what? You can call me a Christian rapper, but that's nonsense, man. I'm a rapper. I mean, Steph Curry's a Christian. Do you call him a Christian basketball player? No. He just is a person who
Yeah.
has faith. And I'm not saying that's the only faith or the only, I'm just saying that's what changed his life. That's what he does. He makes music that matters. Real music. That's why he calls it real music. That, you know, that's somebody that super inspires
Yeah.
me. It inspired my son to rap. My son raps. I mean, it to me, that's the stuff that makes a difference.
And that's why I'm saying once again is it's great to hear the music like that is out there and who they are. So now we can go follow them and bring our day up brighter like yours. And also that it's people like you that are out there doing it. You know, it's music that we can turn to now. All the gangster craziness days, or you know, they're there if you want them. They're there if you. But to have people like y'all out there, man, we can go to and enjoy great music and great vibes. And like I said, man, if I sit here and listen to NWA all day long, I'm gonna be thug. I mean, I'm gonna be hardcore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I listen to several more, just name them all. But you put them in your playlist and you listen to them. Your day ain't so. You can look at them. Oh, they're dropping it like it's hot, crazy in the car and stuff. You know, and tomorrow they're gonna be crying about their problems. You know? I'm over here chill, just you know what I mean?
Yeah. I just want to vibe, man. I either vibe with people or I don't, and I don't hate anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like there are certain people that you just rock with. I try to rock with. I try to be cool with everybody, man. I try to know that there's no differences, man. There's no differences big enough that separate us from being able to impact each other. You know what I mean? There's things in your life that I would never know in my life if I didn't talk to you. There are experiences you went through. There's so much I have to share with this world. One of my bucket list things is, man, I want to write a book. I want to write a book, not because I want 1 million people to buy it, not because I want to be famous, none of that stuff. I want to write a book because it's a tool to get information to people through life experiences that are relatable, things that people can go, damn, chapter 2 got me. It got me. That was me. He was talking to me. You know, that's what I want to do, man. There's just certain things that I feel like I can't exit out of this place until I know that I've left a mark that matters.
You are, man. I don't know what but that's how, and you know, I never even thought of that. But your music wise, you leaving a mark. You are definitely leaving a mark.
That's the goal, man, is to just leave something that lasts forever. Something that people can go back
leave
and
it better than what it was.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Because this place is tough, man. The world is a tough place, man. We go about our business acting like there ain't all kinds of craziness going on every day around us, but there is. And we know we need to make sure that we have a part of, like, you know, your smile, your thank you, your whatever might be the only thing that people see during the day, man. And you got those people around you for a reason, not to be mad or angry, but to be joyful and to bring light into the room and to be happy and be joking and have fun with people and just pick people up, man. Because that's what you want people to do for you. You know, you don't want to listen to Karens and people that hate their job and people that start trouble all the time. And you know, like when I grew up, man, my parents left the screen door open, the front door open, just a screen door, man. We slept on the porch in sleeping bags. Nobody ever worried about nothing, man.
Been there, done that. Been there, done that. Used to take the old phone book out the phone book to campfire.
Yeah. But that's the difference,
But
man. I mean, now it's like you got to do it in a way where people are going to be able to hear it. I mean, now you have platforms, now you have opportunities. So why not use them for good?
Yeah. And that's what I try to do, for real, for real. But this is the thing too, I heard the other day, and when you were saying all that, like uniting and holding hands and stretching out to make a better change. I heard this, man. I didn't think about it until it hit me real hard, and I got to really thinking about it. And I want to lay it out there for you. We know this as America. We know this as the USA. We all chant it. But if you look on a map, it says the United States of America. We're not united no more, man, and we can't be. We're all Americans. I don't care what your religion is, what your sexual preference is, what your color is. That's to each their own. You can't judge for that.
Right.
I will. But on this earth, we can be united. We united, man. It's two things I say a lot of times that keep this world tore apart. If we can love and respect each other, love and respect. That's it. That's all it takes. the rest will come together,
Mhm.
and we will be the United States of America again. You know, and I'm like, man, that hit me so. I'm like, I'm pumped, and I'm like, yes, man. Like you said, when you see people down and out, don't pass them by. You don't know their pain. You don't know what they're going home to, man. Christmas is coming. You don't know some of these kids, because of COVID, probably won't even have a Christmas, man. You know, that's sad. That's sad. That breaks my heart, man, because it's not their fault, you know.
Yeah, I do know all too well, man, all too well. It's tough, man. It's like you think about the time that you spend each day. You know, what do you spend doing it? You know, doing with it. You got, you know, the 5 people you spend the most time with are the 5 people that you that have the most impact on your life. And the music that you listen to has impact on your life. So it's like, who are you hanging around, and what are you feeding your mind with? What are you feeding your heart with, and what are you giving back to it? You know, there's choices that you have every single day. You know, who are the people that you know, like right now, you know, who are in your corner to the day you die. I mean, you know, they got you. Those are the people you should be pouring your heart into. You know, every day you should be
very small. My circle's
Me
very
too.
small. I grew up trusting too much. Now, man, I'm telling you, my friends come to the house at 5 o'clock. We all cut up, you know, and stuff. But I'm in the truck majority of the time. You know that. So I'm by myself. But I'm telling you, if you come to my home, you are very, very important to me. I can meet you at any place around town you want to meet at, because I do things and stuff like that. But I can meet you where. But at my home, you are you like the president to me, you know.
It's awesome, man.
Yeah, because you're around my my family, you know, my dog. You know what I mean? I just don't invite everybody in.
That's right, bro.
You're in my personal space.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but what you were saying earlier, like the people you talk with, the music you listen, that's what I was trying to get at. And you are such a humble and loving man. Like you said, I would just want to be more like you. That's why I'm asking the music you listen to, because it's people that are gonna watch this, you know. And that's what I was trying to get at. You just laid it out there for me, because I felt like I asked you that a couple times, and you were like, "You already asked me that. I already answered that." And I'm like, "Well, add to the list, you know." So that's all I was trying to get. It's like, I know it's music out there. What keeps you so humble?
Casting Crowns is probably one of the best bands I've ever listened to in my life.
Oh yeah,
but they're faith based, but they're real. You know, they just say it's not about like they're telling you what you should do or what you should believe or what you should think. They're just sharing about, hey, this is what changed my life. These are real situations that I see people going through, that I've gone through myself, or I've witnessed. It is what it is. Like, this is real stuff. Like, they got a song out called Scars in Heaven. You know, like, bro, do you know? I mean, we've all been through it, man. We've lost people that we love, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And you're gonna continue. You're gonna continue.
Oh, bro. Yeah. But the thing is people think they're irreplaceable. They think that they're so special. I mean, the reality is, if I die tomorrow, there'll be some people that are sad. There'll be some people that'll miss me, and then the people will just move on with their life, man. You know, it's like the short time.
Hope that they.
Yeah, but you know, the reality is I've had some, I've lost, you know, I lost both my parents. I lost everybody in my life, but I still have to go on with my life. You know, and the reality is, like, I have a time that, in a window of opportunity that I get to spend with the people that were put in my life for a reason. I'm spending it with them, man. You know, I make sure every day that my wife knows how much I love her, that she knows that she's the most important person in my life. And I want her to know when I'm out of here, if she's still here, man, she's going to know that man loved me with all his heart, mind, and soul. He gave me everything. That's what I want her to know, because he's special, man. You know, she is my best friend. So for me, that's important to me. You know, I want to make sure that I'm doing those things.
Yeah.
I mean,
I definitely learned from you on that one. I'm like, man, that Angel, and I'm telling you, you hit me. I'm here now, but when I get off here, I'm gonna tell her exactly what me and you talked about. You know, and all that. She'll tell you that. Well, she ain't internet all this. She's one of them people. I don't live by Facebook. I don't do this,
Right.
you know. But she'll
Don't
be on
use it.
TikTok. She'll be on
Yeah.
TikTok. But what I love about TikTok, man, keeps her happy. She loves to laugh. And then the food she gets off of that. I love new food because down in the South, man, we cook. We love to cook. But
Yeah,
you
me
were talking
too.
about Casting Crown. You mentioned earlier the band Skillet. They're a Christian rock band, and they jam.
Yeah.
They jam. I
Yeah,
love
me too.
Skillet. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, bro. I love Skillet. I know exactly what you're talking about. And then you said you got to meet them, man. They went on for a while. They were touring around churches and stuff, and they came to, I think it was Auburn, Alabama, or something like that. And I wanted to go, but it sold out. A church
Yeah.
sold out. That's how they are. But then the Christians also get into the music too. And I'm not one. You can not you, but they culture counsel me. They can whatever they want to do. When this time has come to an end on any of this social stuff, I'm still gonna come to my house. I'm gonna be the same way. I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna try to go by
Right.
no book that y'all want to write me to do, because
Right.
this is the thing I always love to bring up. And I think I forgot who said it, man. I want to say Kevin Hart or whatever, but it was one of them, man. But it said, how can you follow today? No, it was Rick and Bubba. Matter of fact, there was a radio station I listened to here, Christian. They Christian too, but how can you go by this culture council thing and try to live by life you think now is okay to live by and the right way to live, and in 10 years they change it and you're wrong. You know what I mean? You never
Yeah.
got to
Yeah.
live the way you thought you should because you were trying to walk some line that everybody else was doing. And man, I just ain't. I ain't no bad person. I don't go out blabbing out mouth and all that kind of stuff or whatever. But I'm just saying, I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I just try to be the same person everywhere, man. Like if you met me at my job, you would see this person. If you listen to my music, you're going to see this person. If you talk to me as a friend, you're going to see this person. Now I've got I've got a range, man. I could be funny, man. I could throw down a comedy skit. I can do all that stuff, man. But at the end of the day, bro, at the core of my heart, you know who I am. And
Yeah,
I'm always that person. I'm not trying to be fake and phony and act like something I'm not and act like everything's perfect because it's not. But I know
yeah.
that if I connect with people, it's gonna be better when we're together. We're better together, man.
I know that's right. And they'll tell you, the people that know me, I'm the same way regardless where I go to, man, because they'll tell you right now, oh, here we go. It's gonna get loud in here, and all that. That's the reason why I took this on. It came to me that way. You got the talent, man, to crank people up. That's what you need to do. And I was like, I ain't never done it, man, but I'll give it a shot. I'm gonna tell you, I watched No Life Shack, the reacted No Life Shack. His funniness, humor, his let's go get it kind of attitude. I got that. I ain't got his numbers, but I know I can do it. And I'm like you. I don't want to be famous. For one, I want to be able to talk with each and everybody that comes on this channel. I want that.
Yeah.
I don't want to be so big that you can't keep involved with everything. You know what I mean? And I'm not in it for the money. I got a great job. I think it's like you said, the getting out here, meeting new people. Meeting people and longevity of it is the relationship. That's all I want out of it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I get it, man. Totally get it.
So you got any idea when you and Cole gonna lay that song out?
Probably I would say beginning of the year, probably end of January-ish.
Okay.
It'll
It's
be
almost done.
yeah, it'll be
You got 30 days.
yeah. Yeah, I just want it to
I
be
love
right.
that.
You know what I'm saying? I want to release it when it's right. I want you to hear it and be like, "Whoa, okay, I get exactly what they're saying." Because we all go
Yeah. Oh
through
yeah.
it, man. We all go through it.
Oh, there's no doubt, man.
You know,
Music, you love it now, but it's the two of y'all together is what's blowing my mind, man. Not that I would never see it coming, because both of y'all are talented and both of y'all got the same, deal. The vibe. I want to hear it. I'm telling you right now, I'm just being greedy. I'm like, you play the clip, and I'm like, man,
you're
y'all together is like,
you're the one that got this in gear, bro. You're the one that said, "I want to see this." So you know what? I reached out to him, and this is why we're doing it. You brought it up, man. You
oh
saw something
man,
that I didn't see. You saw something that said, "Man, I listened to you both. You all need to do a track, and I'm not playing." So I did. So that's what we're doing, man.
Man, I can't take that now. I'm for real. You gonna make me get the big head, but nah, I just
I'm telling you,
I
you
do see
did.
it. I do see it. I do see it, man. Because y'all, like I told you, I would love to be in a room. Of course, I can't bring no instrument and play or whatever, but just to hear y'all jam, man, just to hear y'all do y'all's thing would be awesome to me, man. But now the vocals on top of that, it's whoo. I'm telling you right now, this song is gonna be hot, 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 hot. I'm telling you.
Look at highly combustible up in here talking about who's that skinny dude.
Yeah,
on
he's
the
joking
right
on. He said a skinny dude. Yeah, who?
He's used to seeing me with a big
we
old
just.
sweatshirt on.
Oh yeah, he's showing them guns tonight. He got me. He told me cover up. I can't show this both legs body out.
They say you have a six
What's
pack,
up,
and then
man?
you go to a couple 2-liter bottles, and then you go to a hairy bagel. Then you're all good, man. Then you know you're old.
I tell you what we were talking about. You know you're old when you try to bend over and tie your shoes without making that sound.
Yeah, when you lose your breath, when you got to
Can't
pick
do
your
it.
foot up on
You
them
can't do it
knees.
either. I don't care how big you think you are. You can't do it. I bet you can't bend over and tie your shoe without saying, ugh. This is a
Got to
magic
catch your
challenge
breath.
right here. Yeah. Oh man, I'm glad to have him on, Ali. I'm telling you, man, and Matt, thank you, man, because this brother here, you want to react that really gets hard at it. My bro right here, highly combustible, man. He's got energy.
Yeah.
He's got he brings music from all over the world, man. The dude's rocking.
Yeah.
The dude's rocking.
Yeah, he reacted to a lot of my music. And a matter of fact, when he first started his channel, he reached out to me, man, on what to do and how to do it. And I just kind of coached him up the best I could, man. And he took off, bro. He left me in the wind. He said, "See you later, brother." And
Let me
he's
tell
been
you,
rocking with me.
he reached out to me. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he reached out to me and told me, like, man, if there's any way I can help you with your numbers or whatever, I said, bro, I'm learning. I'm telling you, I ain't got the fancy equipment. I ain't got this or that. He said, no. Do any way I can, touch with me. Here it is. It was the messenger thing or whatever.
Dude.
Bro
Solid
sent
dude.
me a list of songs. And said, man, try these. I'm like, who are these people? I've never even heard of them, But then I go back to his reactions and I'm like, he knows it. He knows it. He knows talent when he sees it, man, or hears it, man. He's got it.
Yeah, he's a super good dude, man. Super good dude. Somebody I can
Yeah,
part of
I
myself.
love his energy.
And yeah, me too. He's real. He's authentic.
Yeah, that's why I say I see him on here sometime, man. We'd be a hoot, but I think he's overseas, man. So the time is what time is it over there where you at, Holly? Because I know it's got to be early morning.
He's in Taiwan.
Or either late afternoon. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
somewhere like that. Yeah,
It's 11:44 a.m. Monday. Oh, 10:44 a.m. Okay, so
man.
Yep, UTC. Yeah, so it's a Monday, like tomorrow, and yeah.
10:44 a.m.
Yep.
Almost lunchtime, and we out here coming up late at night. It blows my mind, man. I just wish everybody could be on the same time. You know what I mean? But
yeah. Oh, he's in Thailand.
That's like you're on Eastern, and
yeah.
Yeah, you're on Eastern. I'm on Central, and but we were talking so long about just making it all one time, man. Because the reason why we are is all days, all that.
Yeah.
I don't do all that no more.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. We don't live that way anymore. We don't need to do that stuff, man. We're good. Just leave it the way it is, right?
Yeah, I let it grow a little garden in the back, but I ain't trying to farm. But just praise the Lord for farmers. Praise the Lord for farmers. I'm telling y'all work hard, but we don't got to change the time. We don't got to change the time.
Nah, we're good. But yeah, is there anything else I can answer?
Anything else you want to hear, man?
No, I was just trying to show you like a variety of stuff that I have, I don't know if there's any other questions.
No, I love it. I love it, man. Plus,
answer for you or anything else you want to hear?
How let's get in here now. So let's see if he's got something. Give him a little time, chit chat or whatever. But I'm telling you, I love you as an artist. The more I got to hang with you, humbleness. I watch your reactions. I watch you, on your lives and stuff. I just can't respond because I'm driving a truck. I can listen, but I can't watch.
Yeah, you good, bro.
So to be able to like sit back, relax, and cut with you, man, I just realized what a good, solid dude you are. And like I told you earlier, man, it hit me. You hit me in ways tonight that made me better than what I am,
Good.
and a way, and like you said, a path to even start going a little harder on. So that's just being real.
I'm glad.
You got two. You got Million Miles. You got me. You getting us, bro. You bringing us in.
You know what, man? For me, it's like I really believe we cross paths for a reason. Whatever that reason is, I don't know. I just know that you were put in front of me for a reason. So those things that I feel like are important, if you can grow from it, man, what would I benefit from holding on to that stuff? What would I benefit from not being real and sharing with people? Like there may not be, everything I say may not resonate with everybody, but if it resonates with somebody and helps them out and makes them a better person or makes them think a little bit differently or slow down and realize, okay, what is important in life? What are the things, if you strip everything else away, what are the things that really matter? That's what you got to pour yourself into, man. We get stretched. We're like that person on stage, man, trying to have plates spinning on every extremity we got, man, till you run out of extremities. And then it's like, okay, what happens when the plates stop? They break, they fall. See that you can't do all that, man. You got to focus in and be, okay, if I'm gonna have this much time of my day to pour into somebody, these are the people that I'm pouring into, and they should know that,
Yeah, I agree. They sitting there saying, they want to, how did it slow down on the reactions? He said, no way. Yep. I love it, man. 'Cause I'm telling you, dude is good at what he does, man. I just, his excitement now, man. But
yeah, I'm very proud of him.
yeah, he's in Thailand. Yeah, you said it. Yeah, like he's a great dude. Like I'm saying, I love when great things happen to great dudes. Because the more we get in the front line, the better life's gonna be. You know what I mean? Like you said, it really is. I tell you one thing I grew up on: God sends his best angels in the battle. God sends his best angels in the battle. And you guys been out there on the front line, man, opens a bright for me because it lets me know, man. Like we were saying earlier, the style change and stuff, man, to make people get out of their loop and find the right way comes from people like y'all. Being able to go back and watch his, being able to listen to your music, being able to go watch his reactions when it ain't fussing and cussing and all that kind of crazy stuff. It just is, man. Life's like that.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I don't know how much time you got, man.
I got to
leave me.
I got to get going pretty soon because I got to get up for work in the morning because it's like almost 11 o'clock out here. But I didn't know if there's anything else you wanted to me to answer or anything else you wanted to hear or anything, because I'm probably got to wrap it up here soon.
That's your call, brother. We can end it if you need to, because I mean, like, unless there's more songs you want out there or played, or because you know the meaning behind them. You played songs tonight I didn't know you made. I hadn't got so, and then so if you know it's one that we haven't played yet, might read. Definitely let's do it. If you
let's just go. I got one more that I wrote. This I wrote for my wife, man, just strictly for my wife, and I wrote it. And it'll encompass everything that I'm talking about, man. It's called "Feels Like Home." That's the one song. If we could leave on that, bro, then we'll be straight. We'll be good.
All right. Well, let me see. Because you got so many reactions with.
Yeah, it's called "Feels Like Home."
Feels like home. There you go. It's got like a. Wait, because this guy feels like home. Oh, she must be playing your song. All right, I got it. Because there's a girl, April
Oh
showers.
no, that's a reaction.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. All right. Let me bring it up. That's what I'm saying. I do so much that it's hard to sit and listen to every song from every artist or whatever. But I've listened to songs tonight from you, man, that I knew your vocals, I knew your skill playing, and all that, but the message of each one has been so mind blowing and different. Each, like you said, one's been for you, your marriage to your wife and your son. They taught me something. The rehabs, man, just the differences of them all, man. You bring a lot to the table, brother. You bring a lot.
I appreciate that, man.
All right, so I'm gonna let you talk this one and say what it's about.
This is just pouring my heart out to let my wife know that when I'm around her, man, and when we're together and when we're sharing life together, man, it just feels like home, man. You know how you go home? Like you could go on the best trip ever, man, but there comes a point where you just want to go home, man. When you're out on that road, you can appreciate your job, you can appreciate all the sights, all the people you meet, all the great things, but you just want to go home, man. And that home is different for people, man. My home is with my wife. I don't think of my house, man. I don't think of the material stuff. I think of home being in we're in each other's arms, man. So, you know, it just feels like
That's tight.
home.
That's
Yeah.
tight.
Now I wrote this strictly
Safe place.
for her,
Safe place.
man. Yeah.
Where's that?
Yeah, she's my everything, man.
But you said been all over the world now. I gotta tell you, be honest. I've been a lot of places. I found Peerless Road, didn't I? I found
You
Peerless
sure did. You sure did. You sure did. That's awesome.
I seen that sign. I said, I'm stopping right here in the middle of everything. I'm getting the best picture I can.
That was great, man. I
I
appreciate
thought of
that,
you all
dude.
that day. I said, I can't wait to pull over and get it.
I appreciate that, man.
All right,
You
well,
made me
man, look, we're gonna play it. You say you want to wrap it up during
yeah,
this song, after
yeah.
this song, or?
After this song, yeah, we wrap it up.
Okay, but before we, okay, so you want to play it and come back, or you want to end
Yeah.
it now and play it out?
It's up to you, man. I don't really, that I just wanted to share this just to leave you with something that's memorable, man, that people can say, oh, okay, all right. And it's a whole nother.
Yeah, man, that's what I do. I got all the time in the world it takes with you, so whichever way you prefer. I don't know how you want to do it, so
I'm good, man. And play this.
you want to play it and come back, or do you?
Play it, and we'll call it a time, man. We'll call it a night, man. I really appreciate everything you've done and
All right,
having
well
me,
then,
man. I really do.
all right, well then, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That let's tell everybody night, man, and all that stuff before we leave. So, man, once again, I want to first of all thank you so much for taking the time to come on here, man. Like I say, you always been a great friend, a true supporter of the channel, man. But I've learned so much from you tonight. Like, really, the person behind the music is 100% that person in the music. You know what I mean? And likewise, the message that person behind the music is trying to send through the music. You are genuine, brother. You are genuine. I see a lot of music, a lot of people, man, but you really are about your business, man. I love it, man. The meaning behind everything you do, man. I can tell everybody to go support you and show you the love, but you blowing up, bro. So the ones that I can't send your way, I definitely want to send them, man, because you are there are music you can listen to better your life. You are a person that can listen to better your life. And they say you're only good as the people you hang around. Yeah. Peerless is the one on your side. I'm telling you right now. That's my bro right now. That's my bro. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna send you my number later on, man. We'll keep in touch. Yeah. I got a lot to learn, brother. I got a lot to learn outside of any of this. I'm talking like as a person.
Yeah, man.
You're a great person.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. So are you.
All right, they said we finna get in our feelings. All right, so I'll let you tell everybody, bye, whatever, and then we'll play the song, and then like I say, man, I much love to you.
Yeah, I appreciate every single person that took the time to listen to this tonight, because for me, it's what matters is spending time together. That love, I just spell TIME, man. It's the time that you put in and spend with people that you love that really goes to show. So the time that people have spent with me tonight and the time you took to put this together and promote and Southern Now and MMC and everybody that, was in here tonight, I just really, really appreciate the support, because without you, there wouldn't be another, it wouldn't be, I wouldn't be reaching as far as I could reach without the people that are supporting me. So I really appreciate that. Thank you. And April G.
Hey, thank you so much, brother.
April G's in the comments. Shout out to her, because she's been a big part of this too, man. She's been supportive of me from day one, bro.
I'm getting up. I'm getting, man. I'm telling you, these people know. They know great things when they see it, man. And I'm in 100% in. I'm telling you, I want to leave the out of life. And I know you bring it, man. I know the people in them comment sections bring it. So let's all keep in touch, man. Keep each other, man. Show that love. I want each and every one of y'all, man, to have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year if we don't get in touch before then. But much love to each and every one of y'all, man.
Yeah, same.
All right.
I can see our life when I look in your eyes. From where I'm standing, I won't let go. It's so quiet here, and I feel so loved. This heart beside me feels like home. My best friend, the all that I need. And it feels like home. You're my light, my love, the star in the sky. You were sent from above, you're the reason why I even try. And it feels like home. You're my strength, my source, the love from the start. You're my motivation, you're the beat of my heart.